Hello, everybody.
Adventure, imagination.
My sign-off line?
Hi.
I haven't got a sign-off. Sorry, I'm being distracted by a thing being pushed onto my door. Don't worry, it's a ransom note.
Thank you.
Nice.
Great. Right, let's frame this up.
Hi, chat.
Hello.
I'm in the way of the microphone. The
Do you-
microphone.
Yeah, we're
Microphone.
great. So, in theory, we should all be audible. I can see that ours is working. Dave should also be coming through.
Hello.
Good. Hi.
Welcome to the final day of book week.
That's it. We're cancelling it.
Week.
It's done.
Week.
And yeah, cheers.
Oh yeah. Cheers.
We've got a tiny little
I've
bit
got
left.
a
Cheers,
tiny
Dave.
bit left. Ding. Yay. Yes, this is much requested. Choose your own adventure with Dave.
Yeah.
Yay.
Not even much requested choose your own adventure, but specifically much requested choose your own adventure with Dave.
Yeah.
Dave, our honoured guest.
We're surplus.
Eh?
So honoured.
Yeah, we're surplus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah.
But before we get to that, Lucy, would you just reach under the desk? There's a metal box.
Metal box.
Yeah, just under there.
Ooh. A metal box.
Hey, chat.
Oh my god! That's so cool! Who made this?
They did.
Oh, was this the secret thing
Yeah.
that chat didn't tell us about? Oh my god, we've got our own
thing.
puzzle! Joey's asleep on a
Awesome.
Winnie the
Yeah.
Joey's asleep on a Winnie the Pooh book.
Of course, thank you.
We have tea. We have don't forget, let Joey in, let Joey out, pet Joey, repeat, shopping, soup, tomato, cat treats, tea and coffee, vacuum couch, watch thanks guys. Watch my channel, return library books, water plants. Oh, and these are all done by different people.
Yeah.
Why must it always be tomato soup? Yeah, absolutely.
I haven't given it too close a look because also I didn't want to spoil myself.
Oh
before
no, that's
stream,
so good.
but-
And then we've got gotta have Billy Topaz.
Yeah.
I'll take a picture of this and put it in our thing so people can see it closely. Yeah. Joey again. How many Joeys are there on this?
All the
mute.
Joeys.
Greenerman and the boats. Oh, we've got all the names of the things. I didn't even know you could do this. I didn't know you could make your own Ravensburger puzzles.
That's
Layout
that's
Arian.
super neat.
Thanks, Arian.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Oh, I've only just realised these are buttresses. We have buttresses on either side. I appreciate that. And there's a steel girder as well. Excellent. Fantastic job. And we got... Who have we got? I'm trying to... Wait, we got Dickens.
Okay. There's our grandpa.
And
Where's Poe? Oh, there. Yeah.
The one that looks like him.
I don't know who all of these people are. I should know this.
Is that?
That's Twain.
Yeah.
That's Jane Austen. That's gotta be... Is that... what's her face? Catherine Mansfield.
That would be my guess. My other guess for the woman in the middle would be Mary Wilkins Freeman,
Oh, could be.
possibly.
No idea who. Is that Oscar? Is that H.G. Wells?
Oh, that's who I was thinking. That looked. I was thinking that was
Oscar
Mary
what?
Wilkins Freeman, maybe.
Oh no, that's a
Is-
guy.
There's a guy. Oh, okay.
I think it's a guy. I can't quite tell.
Jack
I think
can
it's a
tell
guy. I mean,
There's-
he's got a flipping lawyer's outfit on, so yeah, probably
Women,
a guy.
women can do jobs.
Women, yeah, not in that
Yeah,
era.
you're probably right.
And who's that?
I don't know. There's Algernon
looks
Blackwood
French.
there.
Maybe
is
that's
actual-
Algernon Blackwood then.
No,
Unless
that's
it's Jules
Algernon
Verne.
Blackwood. I was
Oh,
gonna say
yeah,
Jules
there's
Verne, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's Jules Verne. Did we get any of those
Oh,
right?
behind the green chair is M.R. James.
Oh, it's Mr. James.
Wow.
Who else did we get? It was Catherine Mansfield. Oh, it's R.L.
Hey.
Stevenson. On the left. That's fantastic. Well done, everybody.
That's
Eternal
super cool.
tomato soup as well. And a swan. Gotta have a swan in there. Mute. I also appreciate the mute and the mute.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Is that the updated heart emote? Did we change that in time for you to use it, or
It actually is,
Did we
yeah, wow.
bamboozle you by you sent this?
I'm impressed.
Okay. Super neat.
Oh, that's the Discord sound, isn't it? That's got to be the Discord sound. Arian, I assume you did that, the little bit of musical notation. I assume that's the Discord sound. The Discord, like, yeah, that. If it is, excellent job. This is brilliant. Thank you. Anyway, we're going to get distracted. I will take
You
a picture
updated
of
the
that
heart
and put it
emote
on the
when you-
thing. It is. Yes. And this is why I taught area music theory.
So yeah, this is why I was keeping it from Lucy and not like the only thing you knew was that I had gone over to JD's to pick it up because
Yeah. I
taken
knew
receipt
you were
of it.
picking something up, but I didn't realize what
And
it
then
was.
I just went quiet about it and so I'm
did.
like I've got it.
I had a
I
suspicion.
shall tell you no more. And
that it
then
might be.
I
I need
wanted
to,
you to
like-
sort of forget about it until now. So yeah.
Brilliant.
Super neat.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you.
You're the best
Mhm.
chat. You're better than Dave's chat.
But
Even though
They
you
are my chat.
They are your chat.
it's
exactly.
it's the same people. It's the same chat.
You're all wonderful. Thank you all very much.
It's the
indeed.
shaking hands meme, but they're both coming from the same side. It's
Yes.
the same chat.
Yeah.
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you. Right. Should we do the thing?
Should we do the thing?
The thing.
Yeah.
The choose your own adventure. We are choosing our own adventure today.
Yay.
Faerie Mound of Dragonkind.
Sam, there's a black line which I think is maybe the bottom of my window. You might just need to crop.
Oh yeah. Like on the actual Faerie Mound of Dragonkind, black line, horizontal line, cross.
Oh, that.
That yeah. Oh, sorry, just punched the mic. Sorry,
yeah,
chat.
Wait, what is that?
Hope you'll have lots of fun with it. I'm sure we will.
Is it the
Excuse me.
crop? I think it's the crop of Discord
Oh, yes. Yeah, I think I know.
down there.
Yeah.
That is some 80s fantasy art. Oh, it is some very 80s
There we
fantasy
go.
art.
Got it.
This is a very 80s fantasy thing.
Yeah.
I look so much
Mhm.
smaller than you, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, we really need to do this round the other way so that it's not like Frodo sitting next to
It's
Gandalf.
great. I kind of love it. It's hilarious.
Right, keep...
Yeah. I literally just look like I'm scaled down.
Yeah, I mean the microphone also being
Yeah.
in your
I
face.
ooh,
Yes.
I forgot this chair leaned back.
Oh yeah.
It's the one true size of puzzle, 1,000 pieces. Yes. Brilliant. Oh, it's going to be great. Is this from the same people as the one from the previous year? Yes. So, you know, you're in for a treat.
Catacomb. The ultimate maze solo quest. Also, I'm slightly hampered because the microphone is directly in front of the screen, so I'm kind of having to like lean and peer around it. You know.
I mean, you could just move the mic a little bit that way if you wanted. I can just shout. I can project.
Yeah, but
There you go.
like that.
Yeah.
Then, but then this just feels like, oh yeah, look at him giving himself the microphone so everyone can hear what he says with his very important man opinions.
I think chat knows you better than that at this point. Anyway,
Do you?
Amherst has a stack of dim sum. I am jealous.
Nice. We just had pizza.
That is true. The
Yeah.
dim sum is also very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is we have seen this played once
Yeah.
by Lure,
Um,
and it's pretty great.
Abandon all hope, ye who enter here.
Can we just take a moment to see who this adventure is for?
Yeah. I saw that a second. It might have registered on my face, but like when you put your hand on me, so, I know what you're going to say.
Brilliant. This is perfect. I love it.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
first thing we have to choose is who are we going to be?
It's kind of been
Ooh.
pre-decided for
I'll be
us,
Sam.
I think, but great.
Okay.
Also, this is oddly. Are we okay with this being as quiet as it is? I feel like I should find some musical sound, but then I. didn't-
Oh, you mean background sound?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're probably right.
I could stick some hat note on, maybe a hat
Okay.
note.
Get a playlist from Dave. Have you got a D&D playlist?
No, mine's all on my computer.
Fair enough.
Feel free
Someone has
like-
to be the dragon. Okay. Music isn't necessary. Wow, rude. I think it is. Yeah. So, do we want to be the fighter? You are Brennies, a horse warrior renowned for your prowess both on horseback and driving a chariot, etc., etc.
Just
Or
hiding that all the way.
introduction to bard. Where the hell's the name for the bard? Quithia. No, that's the panpipe.
It's Ridersh.
Redersh, that's it,
Yeah,
yes.
there you go.
Brennies or Redersh? That is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind.
I mean, it literally mentions the harp that speaks to your soul. So
Yeah,
it's kind of playing to the crowd.
that is true.
It's kind of decided. Oh yeah. Also, we will need chat to pick a random number for us.
Between what?
I don't know. Let's see how far this goes.
157.
From 1 to 157.
Yeah, you can't have 420, you can't have 500.
1
To
to 157.
Oh, we've got very many different numbers now.
You enumerate gremlins. 335. Okay.
Oh, God.
We can put the bookmark on 335.
We've got 2 for 69 now. Nice. Because of course.
It's kind of meant to be randomly decided, but you know. We can put it on page 69 if you like.
Easy to remember.
Yeah. Okay. If that comes up, you all have to shout.
Yeah. Nice.
Great.
Saying you're not random. Random. Yeah. Right. We want. Should we make a poll for chat?
I think Dave would be disappointed if we were not the bard.
I mean, I know chat's going to pick the bard anyway, so...
Okay, let's be the
We'll
bard.
just shortcut that decision. We're playing as the bard, Redirch. We're not playing as Brennies, which is the better name.
I don't know, Redosh is pretty good.
Yeah, but Brennies?
Brennies, hello!
Yo, what up,
There we go.
Brennies?
This is us.
Hello.
We are Redosh.
Have I... Oh, it's Peter being cut off, but that's fine. That's just how I copped it.
This is Redosh. We have Brenny's name and bard roll.
I guess we could be called Brennies the Bard if we really wanted to iterate like that into some kind of children's TV cartoon.
Yeah. I mean, the cartoon itself is... Whose art actually is that? Is that Dave's art or someone else's?
I think Dave's drawn that.
I assume that's your
Yes,
art, Dave.
this...
Yes. Excellent.
This is if you go to the scroll to the last page where the bookmarks are, you can see
Oh, is it a picture of
the
it?
outfits and everything.
Oh, I see. He looks very sort of like...
Is it
I'm gonna play these panpipes.
same outfit, different pose?
That
Yeah.
that's combat dooting. That's like
That is absolutely combat duty.
you know that is a bard casting a spell to attack someone.
Yeah.
Whereas Brennies has some kind of funnel on his head, and he's just like menacingly tapping his
I
sword.
think he's
in his
going
hand.
for sort of a ghoul aesthetic. I'm just going to take
Yeah.
a picture of the various monsters and
Oh yeah,
thingies.
combat
I've got it on
table.
my phone. That's
mean,
the one.
So I'm kind of happy if everyone agrees to because we
Oh, they found the moving eyes. Yeah.
full disclosure, like as Lucy said, we've seen this on like Loading Ready Run where they do a bunch of choose your own adventure things. It's a lot of fun, and in order to make it a more enjoyable experience and kind of move things along, more often than not for combat they will just skip it. Like God comes down with a gun and shoots the enemy to allow you to like keep playing the game rather than, oh no, we got reduced to 0 hit points, roll it back to the start, and like just replaying it over and over again. If you're playing it for yourself as a game, then sure, it makes sense to do it more like that. But like this, I'm happy to just be like, no, we didn't die there, and to move on. If everyone is okay with that as a thing, because we can still like do combat, but it just kind of sucks to have to like restart and try to combat if you
Yeah,
don't
I mean,
carry
if-
anyway. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, if we go down, we just respawn.
Yeah.
Do you want to do full health or like half health?
Ooh. Half health.
Do I get some dice or?
I could do.
I've got some dice.
Oh,
Okay.
Dave's just like I
Stupid
had another
question.
guy. It's fine.
We've got dice.
There's the dice.
Yeah, and this in the middle is the elf who does things.
Jeff the elf, I've decided, who looks like he has cat ears.
Hmm.
Yeah. Or like just bat wings just
Yeah.
glued to the back of his head.
Yeah. You know how you were saying you like coats with high collars? I think
Yeah,
that's a bit
that's
extreme.
that's borderline hat.
Yeah.
That is less collar, more hat.
Yep.
But yeah, there you go. Getting that is just William Shakespeare,
just William
hanging out
Shakespeare.
at the fairy party. Sick.
Yeah.
You know what? A Midsummer Night's Dream. I'm gonna write that now.
Yeah.
Forsooth.
Indeed.
Okay, so we are Rennie's the Bard. You cannot see the elf. Wait, what?
No.
was maybe covering
when
him.
we were on the.
Oh, that's fine. We'll see him if we turn up to page 69. You'll see him. Excuse me.
He's there.
Your heart trembles with excitement as you contemplate the coming night. Perhaps this night will bring you the harp that speaks to your soul. Oh, Quithia, your panpipe does well enough for the... Sorry, it is slightly small for my old man eyes. Oh, Quithia, your panpipe does well enough for the average bard, but you know within you that you have a greater destiny to sing the songs and tell the tales that move hearts and nations. So, anyway, here's Wonderwall. You are Brennies, the bard of your people. It is your joy and your life's task to relate to them their history of triumph and adversity. It is to you they turn when they need the encouragement and remembrance of a glorious past can bring. That remembrance of a glorious past can bring.
New glasses.
Kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
It is to you they turn when fears for the future must be soothed away. The ability to do these things to your people brings solace to your heart.
We are bard, Angela.
Nevertheless, you feel growing within you a need for something more, a need to be able to sing new songs, to compose the heart... What?
Sorry.
Okay, one of...
Sorry.
That's okay.
I did not intentionally do that.
To compose a heartfelt ballad that will commemorate your people forever, the songs that other bards in later days will glory in adding to their repertoire. Deep in this mystical fairy mound is the harp of the bards, a magical instrument so powerful that legends of it have been sung since its disappearance 2,000 years ago.
2,000 years.
You have been chosen to seek it out and try and make it yours.
Feeling it.
Yeah. Your mainstay in each battle are your magical panpipes. Their lilting, melodious tones succeed in charming a creature into harmlessness without harming the creature itself on a 6 or less. If the pipes fail, you must draw your sword. The sword succeeds in striking on a 7 or less in combat and inflicts 5 life points of damage. You also have weapon skills in using an axe, dagger, spear, and bow and arrows. Other weapons you scorn. You carry the following additional items besides your empty backpack. A potion of healing. Potions can be used once. This one heals 6 life points of damage. A ring of the fairies. This prevents you from being blinded by any type of magic. Sick. A sphere of defense. The sphere allows you to always defeat one type of creature in the Faerie Mound. In game terms, this means you may automatically turn to the win section of the text every time you face that type of creature. You must pick a creature during the course of the adventure to use the sphere against. Smashing the sphere works before combat, and from then on you aren't hurt by that type of creature throughout the mound.
Nice.
So, yeah, we can...
Oh, Dave is like well prepared.
I got the stuff.
Nice.
You really have.
So yeah, we can just like wait until we fight. Again, this is just quoting from what we've seen. Like, just wait until we fight a dragon and go, dragon. And the dragon's like, piss.
Damn it.
Rises.
Yeah.
So
If we keep running into like skeletons or undead or something, then maybe we get annoyed and we just sphere of defense them.
that guy.
Yeah.
Introduction.
Introduction.
Yeah, go for it.
Or does Dave want to read it?
Or yeah, whoever. I've done a bit of reading.
Sure. Hang on, look to me screens.
Oh.
You stare, awestruck, at the mound before you. You are certain that it has never been here before when you've come through these woods. The legends must be correct then. You wonder if they are just as correct about the unexpected tricks the creatures of fairy can play on humans. For a moment, you doubt the wisdom of entering this strange place, a place that seems unfit for humans of the ordinary world. But you have a quest, and it's one you cannot ignore, especially now that the fabled Faerie Mound has appeared, just as you hoped it would, and wouldn't on this one night in 1,000 years. Oh, as you hoped it would and wouldn't.
Yeah.
on this one night in 1,000 years.
David's a bit loud.
You walk around the small mound, but you see no sign of an entrance. You lean forward and cautiously place your ear to the cool grass, straining to shut out the night sounds of the forest. You think you hear a faint melodic hum from inside the mound. You put your ear closer, but the melody is abruptly cut off. Then, remembering an old wives' tale from your childhood, you walk around the mound 9 times. By the time you reach the 9th circuit, you have begun to feel a bit foolish, until you notice a faint glow in the grass ahead of you. Kneeling at the spot, you push your hands into the grass, which parts before you, revealing an opening into the base of the hill. A bright light flashes out, momentarily blinding you, but you look again to the brightness until your eyes adjust. Gradually, through the brightness, you become aware that you are looking into a huge room, far larger than could ever fit inside the small mound you've been circling.
Do we need to do a how to play the game, or do we know how to play the game?
I mean, pretty much. Is there anything
Nothing
different?
Okay, there. Can you
Yeah,
not see me?
I'm just. Well, I have a microphone in front of me. Welcome,
There's
brave one.
I was gonna say, there's the elf which we put in random places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's limits to the things we can carry, but maybe we just carry everything we fancy.
We can
Yeah.
keep it kind of chill.
D12 for weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there are, because you can. What I remember is you can like go back to places multiple times, and like sometimes they're changed based on if this is your first or second time there or whatever.
Yeah.
So there might be stuff like that that we need to keep track of, but we'll probably be fine at that. Yeah. Elf, the elf character is represented by the bookmark on the forwarded segment of the back cover. The elf has mystical powers that can directly affect your success or failure in this adventure. When you turn to one of the pages between which you inserted the elf bookmark, note the die number on the lower left corner of the left-hand page.
April.
The Faerie Mound
Oh,
of
I see.
Dragonkind. Yeah, so I think the elf sort of works sequentially. So when you find it for the first time, it does the first thing on the list. Second
Yeah,
time,
then
second
you-
thing on, like that.
Beautiful.
Combat. Simple combat system uses the numbers 1 to 12. When your character engages in combat, decide what weapon he will use and refer to the. Yeah. Yep.
Exactly that.
Yep. Live art.
Oh yeah.
I
I guess we're in this room now.
Where do we actually start?
We're in this room.
Are we?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
I looked at this a few times trying to work out where to start, and it is just the
pages
next
6 and
page,
7.
even though it seems
On 8.
odd.
Yeah.
See art on
Yeah.
pages 6 and 7. So,
This
well
is
then.
the room we are in.
Yeah. There's a lot of hobbits in here.
I think you'll find they're fairies.
I mean, some of them look a little bit hobbit-like.
And then we got Princess Leia over in the right.
Yep, yep.
Spock underneath her. Here.
Yep, that is Toad Tip. That's Leonard
Yep.
Nimoy.
Um.
That's this here.
Is that
That's like
Falstaff?
that. Well, that's the king from the CDI Zelda.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gimli in the middle.
I wonder what's for dinner,
Yep.
my boy.
Gimli in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
Handsome Squidward in the front.
This.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking it's like
chin.
sort of it's the sort of the fish scale armor.
Yeah.
Is it sort of,
Fishnet.
well, it sort of reminds me of like the Deep from the armor specifically of the Deep from the boys. But sort of the hair and face combo is somewhere between Frodo and Legolas, and like you've just smushed them together, but through some sort of AI Chad face filter.
Yeah.
This is Sigma Hobbit.
Yep. And yeah, that's an elf mullet, absolutely. And
Yeah.
yes, there is a cat.
There's
And a dragon chair, which might also be a dragon. I'm
Yeah,
not entirely
just-
sure.
yeah, and a glowing bottle.
Yeah, just randomly there.
We're gonna get that glowing bottle.
And a glowing lantern.
Yeah.
That's great. Lots of things.
And
what looks like a fairy or a pixie with fortune cookies over there on the right.
Those. Oh yeah. I was just looking at this one back here with like, the dumb waiter just taking the food down. Yeah.
Yep. Nice. Should I do this?
Yeah, if you like.
Pleased to enter, sir. A voice sounds suddenly. You hesitate as you realise that an armour-clad elf is standing before you, but his gesture is welcoming, not threatening. Beyond the elf at the far end of the room rises a huge dragon throne. Seated on it is a small, wizened figure that you immediately... Wizened figure. Yeah, sorry, my brain just full on did not do that. That you immediately recognise as the Fairy King. This is his realm you have entered. How will you fare here?
Badly.
Yeah. As you stare at the king, don't stare. A glass is thrust almost into your face.
We're in Glasgow.
Yeah. A leather-clad dwarf. Yeah, we are. Peers
You looking at me, king?
Offering you a glass of liquid that smells like ale. A welcome smell indeed. Other intriguing things scattered around the room catch your eye. A lute, a bottle that appears to be floating in midair, roast meats, but you know that you have to deal with these people first. Will you stop and talk to the elf, take the goblet from the dwarf, or go directly to the Fairy King? What should we do? Elf, dwarf, king.
I mean, if he's shoving a goblet in our face, it would be kind of rude to not take it.
That's true. Yeah.
We should probably do that, and then talk to the king.
It is always advisable in the Fae realms to just take whatever.
Yeah,
food
just
or
take
drink
the food.
is freely
Take the
offered
food.
to you.
Yeah. What was it? 32C.
Yeah. So because there's like a list of other options, but I assume we do this.
We can't do that until afterwards. 32C.
Pay no attention to that that's going on the right there.
Yeah, it's all fine.
If you like.
Yep. Same thing. Yeah. Nodding your thanks to the hospitable dwarf, you take the goblet he holds out and quickly quench your thirst. Welcome to the Faerie Mound of Dragonkind, the dwarf says graciously. Now you are one of us forever. Yep, you're right.
Lordy.
Immediately you realise it was a mistake to eat or drink anything offered you in a fairy mound. You are now a resident for eternity. Your quest is over before it began.
Hooray! We win!
All right, thank you, everybody. This is the end of Book Week.
Yeah.
This has been a great time. We've really enjoyed it. Thank you. We'll see you. I don't know. We're
Next
not
time.
going anything this weekend.
No.
We're both away.
Wednesday
no
next
but
week.
yeah, Dave's got streams coming up. I'm sure. Yeah, this has been great.
That's definitely the good ending.
Yeah. We
get a drink.
We get food. Yeah.
To live here.
Food and drink.
Free
hang out with
Free
the Fae.
rent, yeah, exactly.
Hell yeah.
Right.
Uh,
Excellent.
you scrolled
I'm going
it
the wrong way.
wrong. Yeah.
Fine. Okay, let's try something else
Absolute
then.
dumbass. I've been
talk to the
waiting
king?
so many years
Talk to
for
the
the
king?
Fairy Mound to appear, and I'm going to walk around it 9 times, and
that,
I'm going to go,
71A?
oh, thank you very Ah, damn it.
Shit. 71A, where is it? No, that's not. It wasn't 71A. What was it?
You want, I don't know.
Yeah, it was 71A.
You
was
want,
71A.
the number said 50.
What?
You,
71A.
yes, and you scrolled down to like 50.
Oh, did I?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
not
dear.
numerals. You don't have that excuse this time.
No, I don't. I just can't do numbers.
One more.
There we go. Oh,
You
that's a long one.
discern a smile on the face of the gnarled old king as you approach him, but you are not certain it is a smile of welcome.
Ooh.
You think you detect an underlying note of satisfaction, but his voice when he speaks is querulous.
Oh dear.
So, what is a mortal doing in my kingdom? He demands. Trying not to sound hesitant, you explain your quest. After foolishness, the little king exclaims. Then that strangely satisfied look returns to his features, and he says, Well now, it just might be that I let ye look around my kingdom and see what ye can find.
Why are we
If
suddenly
ye
Irish?
if ye can see your way to do something for me. Sam, you're the bard.
You can be the bard.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Beautiful.
You
You exclaim.
I'd be honored to help you in any way I could.
After all, what could he ask for? It's merely a matter of a lamp.
A lamp, Your Majesty?
Yes, a lamp. My wife, the queen, you know.
That checks out.
Besides, in her own quarters, elsewhere within the mound.
My
And
wife,
she has
the
taken
queen,
drat her.
You haven't met her. You wouldn't know her. She lives in Canada.
She lives
but,
in another
yeah. She goes to
room in
another
the
school.
mound.
Yeah.
But I definitely have a wife.
Yeah, his wife is a lamp. That's how I read that as well.
And she's hot and like she's a lamp. She's a lamp. She's hot to the touch.
A lamp that's a particular favourite of mine. Now, if ye could get it back from her and return it to me, well, I'd be happy to help ye in your own quest.
Oh, I see.
It only seems a simple thing. And if the king will help you just for returning a lamp, you see no reason not to agree. You tell the king you agree to bring back his lamp. He sits back with a pleased sigh, evidently satisfied with the bargain.
And how might I find your wife?
That's easy enough, like my wife. He makes a vague gesture to your right and says, "Ye'll find a pool over there. Ye just jump into it, and it will magically take ye to the queen's domain."
Ye, have we stumbled into a LARP?
Mm-hmm.
A pool, your majesty.
You can almost feel the terror that being underwater instills in your heart.
Oh.
And you wonder whether you can trust this strange, wizened being. But then you remember your quest.
Yes, of course, a pool, your majesty. I'll be most happy to get the lamp for you. Thank you.
The king closes his eyes and puts his head back against a convenient dragon scale.
Yeah.
You turn and study the bustling room. Everyone in it is occupied with his or her own concerns. There are several exits from the room, but which should you take?
Excuse me, sire.
You say to the napping king.
Can you tell me which way to go?
He stirs and opens one eye. Ah, mortal! Ye say ye'll do me a favour, and then ye want me to do it for ye? The eye closes again. You wait a moment, and turn and walk away from the throne. Behind you, you hear a quiet murmur. Remember, mortal, to get safely through the pool, ye must acquire some magic items on the way. Wonderful, you think. At least the king seems to want you to get through safely. You look yearningly toward the door through which you entered this strange place, but discover that the door is gone, if it ever was there. However, there appear to be several other exits. Of course, there are some other intriguing objects in the room that it might be worth your while to study. Continue from here, turn to 8, choose an exit or an object.
Wrong way. Hey, right. We can investigate the bottle floating on the left. Other way. Where's the bottle floating? Oh, that one. Yeah, bottle floating on the left. Glowing lantern on the right. Loot on the right. Where's the loot?
There's the lantern. Where's...
See the loot? Oh, it's on the table.
Behind
the dwarf's
right,
head.
It looks like a bowl.
Doesn't it? Winged fairy at the back right, chucking the stuff in the dumbwaiter. Window on wall. Where's window? Oh, that's the dumbwaiter, I guess.
I guess.
Iron-bound door. Fairies at the tables. Candles on either table. Small coffer on table. Floating skull at far left. Sword on left-hand table. Huge tree at far left. Ooh.
Don't try the buffet again. Don't tell me what to do. I'm going to eat that food. Ah, damn it.
What should we do?
What
do you think, Dave?
Yeah, I remember some of these, so I don't want to influence things unless it becomes necessary.
I feel like we'd go for the loot first, wouldn't we? We're a bard.
Yeah, we're a bard. More instruments is more better.
Yeah, just come out of the Faerie Mound with just like instruments, straps all over. It's just like, well, I guess I'm a one-man band now. Yeah, it's got like the cymbals on the knees and the and the harmonica. What was it? Loot is 30E. Right. 30E. There you go.
I can take this one.
Go for it.
Your finger strums idly across the strings of the lute, and you begin to feel it speak to you. If you are the fighter, turn to 34C. If you are the bard, 36C.
Whoa. 36C. There you go. Yeah, carry on with that.
The words the lute sings into your ears are the words of joy and ancient glories. Turn to the Beneficent Random Effects table on page 159 to see what happens.
Ooh. 159 is at the
Nice.
back. Combat table. Malefic. No.
It says begin at the top of the list and check off each event.
Ah,
Oh no, that's Maleficent.
that's the same thing basically.
Yeah.
When you're instructed, mark the page you're reading. Beginning at the top of the list and check. A gentle mist falls from above and heals 1 life point. Well, that's unhelpful. Yeah.
Can we go to 41?
Can we go to 41?
Sure. I think in the rules of the game we can't overheal, but you know what?
Why not?
Make our own rules.
Yeah.
Okay.
YOLO.
All right. We've done the loot. What next?
I don't know.
Well, now that I know that there's these tables, it's probably some items are good and some are bad.
Probably.
Yeah.
There's a sword over
Well,
there.
Beneficent is obviously they're all going to be good things, so
Sword,
it's kind of like you want
skull.
things that do good.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Skull, sword,
Bottle, lantern.
bottle, tree.
There's this one fairy singled out, the winged fairy at the back right.
Yeah, shoving the stuff in the dumbwaiter.
Presumably, yeah.
Oh, unless it's that one.
Unless that, yeah. There are 2 winged fairies.
You'd go and have a chat to the chat shoving stuff chucking stuff in the dumbwaiter.
Yeah, the working class fairy waiting
Yeah.
on these
Yeah. Love that.
Yeah.
rich capitalist fairies.
Give him a sock or
101A. 101A. I shall do this. You cross to the back of the room, where there's a window-like opening with a fairy scraping dirty plates through it. You ask him about the opening. Anyone want to take that? Gonna be the fairy, Dave?
Sure. It's a dumbwaiter.
Beautiful. He replies. Then he adds in self-pitying tones,
That's all I ever get to do around here, scrape plates. They eat and they eat and they eat. It never ends. And the king is angry at me for suggesting we get the queen and her ladies back here to do the cleaning up. So he gave me the job.
"You're the bard?"
Where does the trash go after you scrape it through the window?
You ask.
Someone may know. I certainly don't. The king tells me to scrape the plates here, so I scrape the plates here. I know it can be used as an exit from this room, but where it goes, I simply don't know. They never tell me anything. Never tell me nothing.
He never told me nothing.
They just laugh at me and hand me more dirty plates.
That was a lot of help.
You think.
But at least I know there's an exit there.
Down to 8. Okay, we have an exit.
So we can go down the dumbwaiter.
I guess.
Is that...
Window on the wall, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess if we specifically pick the window on the wall and we've had that conversation...
Then we can leap through.
Yeah.
Let's at least touch some more things.
Yeah. We've got a bunch of stuff to touch.
I think we should touch the sword on the left-hand table.
Sure.
That's probably not going to do anything for us because we're not the fighter.
No, I know, but what was it? 12D.
Near the far end of the left-hand table is a great gleaming
Great.
sword, a weapon of great beauty.
Oh.
It has an unmissable aura of mystery about it. Approaching it, you reach for the handle to pull it out of its sheath. If you are the fighter, turn to 60C. If you are the bard, turn to 23G.
We get rejected by the sword.
Like, bruh. You pull the sword part of the way out of its sheath, but find yourself unable to hold its great weight. Before it can tumble to the floor, you quickly shove it back into the scabbard, realizing that you couldn't possibly carry it. Return to 8.
Oh dear.
We're weak and feeble. Right, Dave, your choice.
Lantern.
Lantern.
Glowing lantern.
Glowing lantern.
144E.
A, I think that was
Yeah.
144A.
Oh.
Up.
How
Yep.
ingenious, you think to yourself as you study the small ornate lantern floating above the right-hand table. You can have light wherever you want. As you start to reach towards the lantern, a fairy seated at a table nearby says quickly, "All lamps belong to the king, mortal." If you choose to accept the fairy's comment as a warning, leave the lamp alone, return to 8, and pick another number if you want to. I think we should leave it.
Yeah, let's be sensible.
Yeah.
Although we are doing something for the king, maybe he doesn't seem that helpful.
Yeah.
Like wherever you
Nah.
want it, that is how lanterns work. Yeah, that's what I thought as well.
Yeah, we should probably leave it.
Alright, let's leave that.
Touch something else or leave.
Touch something else. Let's touch everything.
I'm curious about the huge tree on the far left.
Huge tree. 39C.
Sure.
That 39C. A faint light gleams upward through a hole leading down beneath a huge old tree. There are stairs which seem to have been made by fairies, descending toward the light. Don't go towards the light. As you descend, you realise that the light seems to flicker. Oh, I guess we're just leaving now.
I
and
didn't
you begin
think
to
this was
hear a
actually
heavy
gonna take us
clanging
out.
of metal on metal turned 106.
I did not realise we
This
would
works.
just
Yep,
peace out.
That's
Okay.
fine.
There's a hedgehog.
There is a hedgehog, little friend. Hello. 106.
What? Damn it. 106 what? What was
Oh,
it?
it's just 106. It's a new scene. The crisp, fresh air of the outdoor world is welcome, even though it bears the stinging scent of fire and molten metal. The muscular dwarf working at his forge does not look up from the anvil at your appearance. Although he certainly seems to be no immediate threat, perhaps you should put the dwarf out of action while you have the chance. Bloody hell. Do you want to fight the dwarf? Interrupt his work and talk to him, or just let him get on with his hammering while you look around? If you arrived here in a state of magical confusion, you have no choice in the matter. You must fight the dwarf. I mean, what counts as magical confusion? Oh, Dave's drawing a
No, we're
hedgehog.
regular confusion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we should probably talk to him.
Yeah, I'm.
Should we talk to him?
I'm not playing a video game here. I'm not just going to start fights with anyone who
No.
maybe ambiguously have like a. It's not a red or green border. It's grey. Do I fight them? I don't know. You could.
Let's talk to him then.
Yeah, I'm
48H. 48H. Doubting that the dwarf will be friendly, you decide it's the...
What?
What? You decide it's the better part of wisdom to attack the dwarf before you end up on the defensive. Conduct combat if you win to 10 to 10, if you lose to 10 to 10. 16. Come on, Book! Book is trying to get us killed.
Do you wish to fight the dwarf? No. Very well. You fight the dwarf.
Yeah, okay, I've got the combat table. So, shall we do the thing?
I guess. What was the page for the dwarf?
106.
Did we? 48H is fight. Talk to him is 93A.
Oh!
I think we just went to the wrong page.
We did. Whoops. Oh well. Well, the 93A.
93A.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do that instead.
Yeah. We will. Yeah.
Oops,
that
was my bad. I got confused.
reading the wrong number.
Alright, okay.
Right. Greetings, you say between loud clangs of the dwarf's hammer, but he ignores you and continues to shape the sword blade he's working on. Soon, however, the metal has cooled and he thrusts it back into the fire to turn it molten again. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, what's that you say? He grunts. You repeat your greeting. The dwarf looks around and finally says, I guess you must mean that for me. Ain't no one else here except Falafel there.
Falafel!
He gestures toward the hedgehog.
Falafel the hedgehog!
And he don't talk much.
We
He
love
rolls
falafel.
into a ball.
Anyway,
Oh, of course.
can't imagine why a fellow would come interrupting a man at his work. It's not as if... Sir! You exclaim, trying to stop the garrulous flow. Perhaps you can help me. I'm on a quest to... A quest? Well, why didn't you say so? I believe in helping people when they have something important to do. Sure, I'd be glad to help. Now, let's see. Maybe we can work out a little deal and help each other, that sort of thing. I couldn't help but notice that interesting key hanging from your belt, you say. Well, oh yes. You'd like to make a trade for it? I collect magical weapons. Got quite a lot of them. Use them for all sorts of things.
Oh.
If you have a magical weapon and want to trade it for the key, turn to 50H. If you say no, but you might be interested in something else, turn to 35A. I guess
We don't have any.
magical
We don't have any magical weapons, do we?
And we've got our Swithier. We're not going to give up our
No,
handpipes since our only weapon.
Yeah.
35A.
These panpipes that have brought me such joy and sorrow. Oh yeah, here you go. Let's have a key.
Wait, 35, eh? Okay. Do you want to go?
Yeah. Well, the dwarf looks around the area, then glances sideways at you. I do have something that might come in real handy for a gentleman like you. He walks to the fireplace wall where various weapons are mounted and takes down a big sword. His work-roughened hands caress it gently. This here sword's pretty special. It's a giant, like, mole ninja katana.
Yeah.
It's a sword of nightmare control. I can't rightly tell you what that means, but
Nice.
I've been assured that the person who has it will know what it's for when he needs it.
Great
Now,
marketing.
what I'd like to have in return is a potion or a magical gem. Lawful there likes gems. What do you say? If you want to trade a potion or a gem for the sword, cross it off your list and add the sword of nightmare control. I mean, I could toss a
I think
potion for a sword.
This might be worth our potion of healing, because
Yeah.
there'll be other ways to heal. This
Yeah.
seems like a fun sword.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna level with you. We have the ultimate way to heal, which is just
Yes.
I keep my health points. Yeah.
Right.
We trade the potion for the sword, and
Let's-
we now have the sword of nightmare control.
Sword of nightmare control.
Back to work
Control
now.
Nightmare control sword.
Yep, just if you could just knock that up quickly.
Mm.
Back to work now, the dwarf says. Take a look around and see if there's anything else you might like to have, then be on your way. I haven't time to talk anymore. Turn to 106 and decide what to do next.
Right. When you are free to explore this chamber, you can investigate the dwarf's key, well, we kind of already did. Hedgehog, stairway in tree, anvil, hole with log steps, weapons on board wall, dwarf's hammer, pouch hanging from branch bellows, and path.
Anti-horse sword, of course I want it, yes.
Yes. I think we should go and say hello to the hedgehog.
I'm not anti-horse, I just think they shouldn't.
You bend down in front of the hedgehog. Hedgehogs don't normally respond to affection, so you just rub its nose a bit. Dave, you can be the hedgehog.
Hey! Sorry,
that's
I'm
alright.
drawing a sword.
That's okay. We're on 12E.
12E.
I can be your guide.
Wait, what?
Out of
Where are
Oh,
you
well,
reading?
Where are
sorry.
you?
I'm on 11E.
Oh,
Damn.
it was great. I loved it.
Yeah. Keep that energy.
Yeah, keep that energy,
Thank you.
says the creature.
Now you can do something else for me.
What's that? You reply, surprised and rather put off by the animal's abrupt manner. I mean, you did just press its nose.
Gems. I'm sure you've got some.
Why should I do that?
Because I can help you if you do.
How?
Give me the gem and I'll show you.
The funny creature says. If you have a gem and are willing to give it to the hedgehog, turn to 54F. If you don't give the hedgehog a gem, turn to 47F. Do we have a gem? I don't
Sorry,
think we do we?
I love the one directly beneath that.
There's
It's
12F.
12F and it just
Run!
says run. Bum, bum.
Yeah. Well, we don't have a magical gem, so we're not going to give him one. 47F.
No.
47F, where's that? There's another run there. That's great. I'm sorry, you say to the curious hedgehog, but I don't have a gem I can spare.
You.
It's Dave. Okay, sorry, didn't hear if you did that. He says and
Oh,
marches.
Discord connect.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Discord ate it. He says and marches straight up to your ankle and bites into it. Before you can exclaim at the pain of his sharp little teeth piercing your skin, you find yourself magically teleported to 36. The magical
Yay.
teleportation begins. Oh, we're gonna get this a lot.
This is
Magical teleporting hedgehog for
Yeah.
level.
Mm-hmm.
what happens when the hedgehog's just like eating food?
Yeah, the food just gets.
It teleports into his stomach.
Wait.
Right, it wants to do this one. Sound count, because Dave's
Was it just straight up 36?
36. We're in a different place now.
Fountains.
Fountains and
Oh, sorry,
mushrooms
go for
and
it.
waterfalls and
Oh my.
bottles. What a strange assortment of things, you think.
You're in the
Almost like
park
an
on a
alfresco
Saturday morning.
general store.
An
Then
alfresco
you notice,
general store. Nice.
you notice the storekeeper seated among her goods. A lovely winged sprite. Hang on, I've got
Oh,
something
for
for
pity's
this.
sake.
I'm just looking at some of the shapes of some of those mushrooms. And
Yeah, good point.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Definitely not this one here.
Lovely winged sprite.
Yay.
Looking eager to talk to you.
Hmm.
She certainly doesn't look dangerous, so you have no inclination to attack her. But maybe you should ignore her. Sometimes these winged folk can be awfully troublesome.
That's racist.
Ignore her or talk to her.
I think we should talk to her.
you would say that.
Opera says attack.
88A. I'm sure this will be.
Yep.
Alright. Take it if you want.
Well, it's Bard speaking first.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
yes, yeah. This is quite a place you have here.
You say amicably,
Thank you.
replies the sprite.
I work hard to keep it up. People come from all over to purchase the water from my fountain.
On the word my, she winks a limpid brown
Oh,
eye.
God.
As if you are very welcome there too.
This is Game of Go Bathwater.
It really is, isn't it?
Is it magical water?
You ask?
Of course. I wouldn't bother with any other kind.
What is the water good for?
Why, for keeping bad magic away, of course. All you have to do is drink some, and none of those wicked old wizards or witches can harm you with their magic.
She lifts a cup towards you.
Try some. You won't regret it.
I'd better not, thank you. I understand that drinking anything here might be bad for me.
The sprite gets a hurt expression on her face.
Not my water!
He exclaims.
Exclaims.
She says, sorry.
That's right.
No,
My
sorry.
water is perfectly safe. I bet you heard that from some of my competitors spreading nasty rumours about my water.
She stabs her little foot, a pretty little foot.
Oh.
Ooh. A potion of magic resistance sounds as if it could be useful. Maybe you should try some if you want to. Turn to 27L. I think we drink the water.
Yeah. Stay,
Lucy's Faye voice 10 out of 10 no notes, thanks.
stay hydrated, chat.
I don't know how
Drink-
to take that.
that
27,
water.
is that 27L?
Yeah. You accept the cup the sprite offers you and take a cautious sip. It tastes delicious and cool, so you take another, deeper sip, and
Oh,
then we go to
God.
52E.
I'm sure that's fine. 52.
You don't know why or how, but you gradually come to yourself lying in dew-covered grass. You quickly sit up, marveling at having fallen asleep in the Faerie Mound. And then you see it. You're not inside the Faerie Mound, you're outside, and all the items you won with such trouble have disappeared. If your quest is still important to you, you're going to have to re-enter the mound at 8 and start the adventure all over again.
Well, let's say we didn't drink the water.
I think we run that back
Yeah.
so we don't.
Yeah.
What was it? We were like 12? Oh, God, where were we?
I guess we just look for the picture of the fairy.
Very. No, not that one. Oh, you're the wizard.
Is it 88 and then something
Could've been,
else?
yeah.
Oh yeah, if you don't drink it, 20A.
Okay. 20A.
And it's the bard.
Oh, it's the bard again.
Okay.
Mhm.
You're very kind, and I'm sure your water is just fine, but I think I'd better just take some with me in a bottle. Perhaps I can share it with someone who might benefit even more than I.
At your first words, the sprite begins to pout. But you, as she continues to listen, you think you see a gleam of avarice in her eyes.
You'll tell everyone where you got it, won't you?
She asks eagerly.
After all, if you give it to people and they like it, they might want more, right?
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Of course, my lady.
You reply smiling.
Now, do you mind if I have a look around? I might need to be able to describe this place.
The sprite agrees readily, then leans her head back as if taking a catnap, but you can see her watching your every move through slit eyes. You begin exploring the area. 36.
The real honk shoe hours.
Yep. I like the fact that our character is just basically just awful with women.
Yeah.
And also possibly just an adolescent.
Yeah.
His voice like, ah,
Hi.
hello. Right, fountain,
I'm gonna-
bottles,
I'm gonna
big mushroom in back of fountain, waterfall, big fungus in the foreground. Which is the big fungus in the foreground?
Hey, big fungus. Ray Tracer, hello.
What about the enormous helmet? Like a massive helmet there. That's not an option. Eh.
That might be waterfall. I don't know what there's waterfall, but waterfall. It's which of these are going to be beneficial to us, which ones are going to be harmful, and which ones are just exits that we didn't know about and going to zap us away somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Sylvie's going to invest in some magic water for next stream. Nice.
I hear it's highly in demand.
What should we go for?
I don't remember any of these, so
Any preference, Dave?
I'm happy to look at the
Big
mushroom.
fungus.
Yeah.
Big fungus. Okay, 117D.
The weird Bugs Bunny.
117D. Where are we?
Ooh.
Okay. Another large, strangely shaped fungus catches your attention. It's quite different from the other mushrooms. If you're the bard, turn to 97D.
Let's go.
70. The orange-coloured fungus is solid sounding and hard. You see nothing special about it, although you do smell a faint aroma like cinnamon toast coming from it. Well, you aren't going to eat it no matter how good it smells. You continue searching the area looking for something that might smell like lunch. Turn to 36. Why are we suddenly looking for lunch?
You know what, Big Fungus? I am hungry. Thanks for the idea. And then you walk off.
Yep. Great. What about the other mushroom? Should we go to the other mushroom? 114.
Oh, fungus.
Yeah.
Oh, fungus. In honor of Trelawney, who isn't here.
Does that smell like cinnamon toast? You need an ambulance? Are you okay?
Beyond the fountain is a blue mushroom of unusual proportions. It's nearly as tall as the fountain itself. A number of small, similar mushrooms grow at its feet. You start to bend over slightly to take a closer look at the gills inside the large mushroom's open cap. Roll the die. If you get a 5, 7, or 9, turn to 93C. If you get any other number, turn to 34G.
5,
Let's
7,
go.
or 9. That's weird.
Yep.
I have no idea if
What you got?
That's good or bad.
What we got?
I've got an owl D12. It's hard to see.
Nice.
Got an owl in it.
All right.
Not 5, 7, or 9?
I've no idea.
Well, 5, 7, or 9 is one thing.
Any
Anything
other
else is
number?
another.
Oh. 2.
2. Okay. Any other number? 34G. This could be very bad or very good.
Yeah.
34.
It's the more common outcome, I guess.
Yeah, which could mean
Oh,
that the rare outcome is the bad one.
If you bend over, as you bend over, you absently place one hand on the mushroom's cap. The giant mushroom attacks you! You try to fight with your regular weapons, but the strange blue fungus doesn't even seem to notice. If you have the mushroom disintegration powder, turn to 38F. If you don't, turn to 47D. I think we might die.
I think we die here.
Are we being consumed by fungus?
47D. It's no good! The weird blue mushroom is all over you. Finally, it falls back, leaving you exhausted and wounded. You lose all but 12 life points. Yikes. Some hero you are! Get out of there! The sprite calls scornfully. Not only are you wounded, but now you must retreat. Turn to 36 and find
Okay.
an exit as quickly as you can. Alright.
So we're down to 12 hit
Yeah.
points.
That's weird. That's not loaded. That
It's quite a place of poor morels. Well done, Amorous. Very good.
is that because I took Big Fungus from you, so you couldn't make that joke, so you had to come back with another one.
Yeah. I also like the fact that we've made a fool of ourselves in front of the very lovely looking sprite.
Yeah.
Like, no, so this was entirely. Yeah, I meant to do this.
I know all about my program. Oh,
This is
ow,
fine. This is
ow,
normal.
hurts.
This is
Ah.
normal.
Help.
Yeah.
Help me. I fell on my bottom.
Yeah. Okay. It just plays a little sad tune. Yeah. All right. Waterfall maybe then.
Yeah. Go see Jason Waterfalls.
129D. 129D.
Maybe there's some way out of here by that waterfall. Certainly there should be no danger there. If you are the bard, turn to 22H.
22H.
As you near the waterfall, the rush of water begins to sound strangely like words to you. You listen more closely as the spray of water cools your tired brow.
That'll be the waterfall, Dave.
It-
Oh god, he's gone Gollum.
the waterfall seems to say.
Oh, no, hang on, waterfall.
Oh no! Oh no, this is gonna go wrong. Please don't choke, Dave.
Go.
You hurry towards the torrent and step tentatively into the falls, bracing yourself against the rush of the falling waves.
Water.
The strange
Picture it in
voice.
your mind and I would take you there.
Oh, I love it.
Grateful for having discovered the magical falls,
Are
you
we?
turn to the chamber you select.
Oh boy, incredible.
Do we go back somewhere?
We can go wherever we want. So where we've been before, okay.
We can go to.
Let's go see Falafel again.
Yeah, we can go.
See
Yeah.
Falafel, where was that?
I mean, we don't have a gem for him yet.
No, we
so-
can't really do much.
But it will be different second time round. So, like,
Will it?
well, they tend to have like if this is your first time here, then this. If second
Alright,
time here,
let's see.
like the
That was
big
106, wasn't it?
meeting room.
Yes. If you have been here before on this adventure, you discover this exact same scene you
Oh,
saw
okay.
before. Okay. If you took anything from this chamber, you discover it is magically duplicated. Oh, I wonder if we can get another one of the swords. Although then we'd have to give another potion. We don't. I guess. Should we look at more things?
I was thinking, did we instead want to actually go back to the first room because we kind of left that before we were properly done? But if we want to come here and see falafel, okay, falafel it is. The hedgehog wins.
Yeah. What do we want to look at? What, the stairway in the tree.
Pouch hanging
Pouch,
from the
maybe
branch.
pouch hanging from the branch.
Yeah, 154F.
Yeah, we don't have any money yet.
No. 154F. There you go. Whoever wants.
You can take it if you like, Dave.
Sure. You spot an intriguing leather pouch hanging from a tree branch above the dwarf's workspace. If you decide to get it down and open it, turn to 104. If you don't want to touch the thing, it is probably for the best. You begin to seriously consider taking one of the exits. We want to try and nick his pouch
Probably
or money
not
or
if he's
whatever.
alive. It seems to want us to fight him, and I feel like that might go bad. Probably don't.
Maybe
wanna-
we'll come back when we're all buff and
Yeah,
not hurt, and then
Yeah.
fight the dwarf.
Oh god, yeah, we've only got 12 HP, haven't we?
yeah. We're
Should we go to the stairway in the tree then? Stairway
Sure.
to tree. 14G. I'm just a gal.
we're good and moral and upright and just, and won't kill anyone until we're confident that we can win.
Because...
I can see where we're going.
Alright. Go on, Dave.
You walk up the steps of the cut stone into the trunk of the huge tree. You expect to find darkness, but instead you are in a rising tunnel that is lit with a shimmering bluish color. And the color seems to speak to you. Inseparable in your mind are the bluish glow and an increasing sibilant sound that you think says, He's coming. He hasn't done it, or he wouldn't be back. You start to feel guilty, but of what? You don't know. just as you start to think that you should turn around and go back down the stairs, you find yourself in the beginning
Yep.
chamber.
We've been here once before, so we go to 108A.
108A.
In dismay, you recognize this bustling hall. It's the king's drinking hall, where you first
back at the
entered the
beginning.
Faerie Mound. How did you get back here?
We walked into a
The
tree.
elf and the dwarf have gone about their business. The dwarf is seated with his head resting on the table. A leg of what looks like roast peacock dangling from his hand.
Danging, nice.
Yeah.
The elf is trying to polish the blade of a small dagger, while a tiny winged creature dances about his ears, tickling him. The king is where you left him, nodding off on the dragon throne. Well, don't just stand there, mortal, comes the voice of the king, even though you hadn't seen him stir. Come and give me my lamp,
I'm very sorry, sire,
you say with a slight bow.
but I don't yet have the lamp from the queen. In fact, I'm not even sure how I happened to come back here.
The king scowls. Well, do you at least know where you've been?
Oh, of course. I think so, Your Majesty.
Then show me what you found. I mean, the potion of ring, does that include the stuff we started with?
No,
We
I don't
started
think so.
with the ring of fairies,
Yeah,
and we lost our potion.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Maybe it does. Maybe if you have only a ring. I mean, let's say we've got a ring.
I mean,
7D. It is a magic ring.
Oh, we do have bathwater, which I think
Oh.
counts as a potion.
Did we take that?
We've got a can of Sprite.
Did we actually take that?
Yeah.
We said,
we didn't drink it.
yeah,
but
we
took
said-
it, yeah.
yeah, we
Okay.
said we'll keep it for other people.
108 where we were at, wasn't it? Okay. But I've got both. 12C.
I feel like this just sends us on to
Yeah.
our quest, and
Oh, here
we've
we go.
not.
Good lord! Exclaims the old fairy king as you show him what you have. You needn't come back here at all. Well, I'll just take care of that. And before you know it, you've been transported to Nigeria. Is this
how we
sending
get
us
to the end
directly
of
to
the...
the queen?
Yeah, it might
think,
well do.
Yeah, I think what we've just done is just effectively the speedrun strats, but we've just now been teleported
Yeah.
to the next, like the boss fight, basically.
Right, here we are.
With relief, you discover that there is no one you have to fight immediately in the new chamber you find yourself in. And it is with delight that you realize that the pool must be the one that will lead you to the fairy queen. But dismay cancels the delight when you see
Dismay?
the water in the pool whirling and plunging downwards so violently that it could destroy you.
Dismay. We have
The
dismay.
garden like... Sorry. What?
William McGonagall. We've got a word from
Oh.
William McGonagall there. Dismay.
Cross it off on your bingo board.
Yep.
The garden-like setting is certainly beautiful. Everywhere you look, flowers bloom abundantly.
Ah.
You hear birds whistling in the colourful trees, and the scent of blossoms is carried everywhere on the gentle breeze.
And the third.
But in the centre of it all, coming from the pool itself, is a mysterious feeling, not necessarily evil, but of something inexorably taking control of you. If the talking skull is still following you,
Oh God, yes, the talking skull.
I didn't want to spoil it.
Sorry, I forgot about the talking skull. Okay, well we
if
don't.
not, go ahead, decide what you want to explore.
Ooh. Well. We do.
I guess we're not ready to go in the
No.
pool.
No.
So maybe we look at some other stuff and then go through either the gate or the path.
I love the ominous note. If you
Or the
have been
hole.
here before in this adventure, nothing has changed.
You know what
You know
have to
what
do.
you have to do.
Yeah.
Should we look at the hole?
I think that's going to be going in the hole, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a
Is it?
risk. There's a risk that
maybe
look
I feel
at
like I feel like we look at the wall carvings
Alright.
first, in case there's important
1B.
lore.
121B. Please don't fall
Oh,
off
yeah.
your chair.
No, I'm fine. I feel like you may have to walk back at some point to,
Yeah.
or possibly like restart. Oh, hello.
Hello.
Creative Garden just raided.
What? Ah.
Welcome in.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you.
We're in
near
a garden.
We're in a garden.
Technically, a fairy mound. I mean, we can stop and welcome and introduce ourselves.
Yeah.
Because I think we're not doing like.
Yes. Oh yeah, new raider. Yes,
yeah, exactly. It is a form of like live reading, but it's different. Hello, welcome in. This is something a little bit different for this channel, but we are Chilliteracy, which is us two. We read books and things mainly on here, primarily old fiction. But this week marks the anniversary of our channel, and so Dave's putting up some art for us. Thank you. And so what we've started doing as a tradition is like a week of different streams, as a bit of a fun variety week, and this is the last day of that. Thank you. I'm aware. It's part so I can sort of speak into the mic, but also it's very important that everyone hear my voice. But so we're doing something a bit different today with Dave, who you can down here. There you go. This fella down here is Dave.
Hello.
Twitch.tv/longest Dave. And we're doing we're Lucy and Sam.
Yeah, I forgot about the names.
That's
kind of
fine.
Guess which one's which?
Can I be Lucy?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. And so we're doing a fun choose your own adventure book. Well, it's not choose your own adventure being an actual official brand. It's not an actually official branded choose your own adventure, but it's that style of book. Called the Faerie Mound of Dragonkind.
I could do something for the welcome.
Oh yeah.
My raiders.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, Dave is providing some live art, keeping track of our health bar and stuff.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Welcome in. Thank you for coming over.
Sam is indeed short for Samantha.
Yeah. I hope you liked what you found. Feel free to tell us what you were doing and what brings you here.
Dave, why have you made him blush?
He's also drooling and he's got big pupils.
Great. Okay. So
this is
the bar is now high.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is the effects of the fairy mushrooms we've been
yeah.
huffing. We're about to go full cordyceps.
Yep. Great. Where are we? We are. I did find where it was. Near the pool is a high ivy-covered wall. Carved on the wall's flat surfaces are some pictures, rings, bottles, and a larger picture of a person beside the pool. As you stare at it, the person, it looks vaguely like you, appears to move a ring and a bottle from his pocket and leap into the pool. You blink as he disappears.
Told you. Important law.
Yeah. The swirling motion of the pool stops briefly, then begins again, this time swirling in the opposite direction. You blink again, and the figure, younger, stronger looking, and more vital now, but clearly the same person, emerges from the pool. If you didn't have them before, you now have severe doubts about the probability of safely leaping into a whirlpool on the word of a fairy king, who is probably not known for his reasonableness. You turn around hoping that there is a safer thing to do in this area. Turn to 98. Mm-hmm. Incredible.
So we need the right ring and the right potion.
Yeah.
And then we'll be fine.
Yeah, he's just like, anything would, I don't know, just go down the antique shop, buy a couple of bits of bric-a-brac, come back, say they're magical, hop in the whirlpool.
Yeah, add severe doubts to your inventory, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so we look at the wall carvings. What should we look at now?
Hole in the ground?
Hole in the ground? Do hole in the ground?
Yeah.
108F.
The mound of dirt beside the hole.
Mound of dirt beside the hole you stand over.
Oh, right, yeah, I was like, how do I pass? Yeah, the mound of dirt beside the hole you stand over is fresh and loose as if the hole had just been dug. And yet, when you touch the soil inside the hole itself, it's hard and feels more like a rocky tunnel than a hole through soft dirt. Maybe you should crawl in and see where it leads. If you want to go down the hole, turn to 112G. If you look around for some other way out of here, turn to 98.
Hole.
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 Hole. Hole.
Hole.
Hole. 12G.
Okay. You ease your body down into the hole. It seems to open up below you as you descend, but before you get more than a few feet below ground level, a dog runs over to the hole and starts kicking the loose dirt back. Because you are looking up at the time the dirt lands on your face, damaging you for 1 life
Oh
point.
my god!
Because
Oh
of some
boy!
dirt.
Yeah.
We got bit by a hedgehog and teleported. Then we got
And then got kicked to some dirt by a dog. We're doing so well.
do this 40 times and I die. You manage to get the dirt out of your eyes, nose, and ears. Then continue dropping down the vertical tunnel. Finally, you land in 28.
Have we been to 20? I feel like we've been to 20.
No.
No, we haven't. But there's a badger!
Badger.
I think that's a badger.
Oh.
Honey badger.
I hope not. You want to do this, Dave?
Yes. You arrive in darkness, and only gradually do your eyes adjust to the fact that you are in an underground mine. Working at the face of the rock is a younger gnome who turns towards you with an expression that is half annoyance at being interrupted and half pleasure. It looks as if he's been here a long time. He's put down a rug, and there's a more permanent-looking iron gate at the opening to one wide tunnel. Perhaps he's bored with his own company, although you see a large, friendly-looking badger nearby,
Yay!
watching the gnome work. The gnome makes no threatening gesture in your direction, but maybe you should eliminate him before he changes his
I love that that's
mind.
always the option.
Okay, what we need to do like an Undertale genocide run in this
Yes.
one. We're gonna kill
Kill
everything,
everyone.
and at the end we need to have Megalovania queued up for the final boss fight.
Yeah. Attack him, let him get on with his work, or talk to him.
Just once. I kill this guy.
Yeah. Should we chat to him?
We gotta chat to him.
24E.
Valdera.
Oh, it's you. It's you. You start.
Where are we?
24E.
24E.
Hello.
You say?
Please excuse my intro.
But the gnome doesn't give you any time to say more.
Hey, maybe you're someone who can help me find it.
He exclaims.
Find what?
You ask.
A ring. A very valuable ring. I know it's here somewhere. You'll help me find it, won't you?
Okay,
I
Smeagol.
mean, we're looking for a ring, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
38D. Where's
There is the
38.
slight problem of ownership, whereby he seems to think it's his,
It's his,
but we've
yeah.
probably always got the option to kill because
Oh,
we are
it's you
playing
again.
a game. Well,
38D.
sure, I can help you for a while.
you reply.
What would you like me to do?
Well, I've been thinking and thinking,
The gnome says.
and I finally figured out that the ring has to be in one of 3 places. Under that rug, 39D, up in that hole above my head, 10E, or somewhere in this hole where I've been digging. Whatever that number is.
He hands you a spare shovel and asks.
Where do you want to look?
All
"We
of
just
them,
fell down
ever.
the hole.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not there. Under the rug,
under the rug. Like, why don't we just
Okay.
check them all?
39D. Oh, yeah.
Approaching the round braided rug, you lift it up and discover a round area that seems different color and texture than the rock around it. You start digging and find yourself instantly transported.
Hey, teleporty time! Was it 98, was that?
Yeah.
Pranked.
We did get pranked. 98.
39 in case we want to come back.
Hedgehogs teleport you.
Oh, we're
holes
back to the
under rugs
flippin'-
teleport you.
We're back to the flipping pool again.
If we've been here
Oh, well, let's
before,
just-
it's just.
Let's jump in the hole in the ground then and just
Yeah.
go back to where we
All right,
were.
let's do that then.
But can I add, this time, perhaps when we go down the hole, we either go face first or we go like that, so we don't
Oh
get
yeah,
a
no,
dog.
we'll get. We take
we'll
1
get-
point of damage
yeah.
if we go. Maybe we don't do
No,
that.
I think we go down the hole and we're just wise this time that there's a jerk of a dog around.
Or we
that-
go to the gate. What about the
Okay.
gate?
We could try the gate if you want to try the gate instead.
Gate or hole?
Sure, okay.
Gate. What's that?
1, 3, 4, 8. It is
34H.
squished. That-
Yeah, it is a bit. 34H. You step toward the gate, your hand outstretched to open it. This is Benedict Cumberbatch on the
Well,
right here.
I was going
But
to say,
as-
like, who is this figure that I will inevitably see drawn thousands of times by fan artists across
Yeah.
my blue sky because they all thirsty for this fellow.
Yeah. You step towards the gate, your hand outstretched to open it, but as you approach, the gate opens of its own accord. As you pass through, however, it shuts behind you with an ominous clang. You quickly turn back, but all sign of the pool and the garden is gone.
Clang.
Yeah. The garden seems to continue on this side of the gate, however. Down to 94.
I was really hoping we were going to meet that fella.
Yeah.
Yep. You've arrived at a place of great contrasts. Beautiful flowers and warm-scented air are a welcome relief from a dead tree that looks more like a thing of nightmares than sunshine. We do have actually a sort of piss-off nightmares. At first there seems to be no life here other than the flowers, but then you hear a rustle of leaves and a shimmer runs through them. There is no wind, but then you see two little creatures, a brown pixie and a furry animal, scurry away. However, the restlessness among the leaves continues, so you go where you see the petals moving, and there you find, looking very like the petals themselves, a tiny pseudo-dragon. You know that a pseudo-dragon is actually a real dragon. There's nothing pseudo about it, other than the fact that it would rather fade away than fight. You know, too, though, that it has a fatal stinging barb on the tip of its tail.
Oh, it's a scorpion.
If you want to fight the pseudo-dragon, turn to 132G. If you want to try to communicate with it, turn to 62A. Or you can just pretend you haven't seen it and do whatever you want to do.
We just pretend we haven't seen it, or do we chat to it?
Look how cute it is.
Where? I see.
Singing
Talk to it, or pretend it doesn't exist?
I'm going to try and talk to it.
Let's talk to it. What we got? 60A.
You die.
Go. Oh wait, no. 62A. Wait, talk to it. You want to try and communicate with it?
Yeah.
62A.
I think you're doing the thing of, like, you know, when you sit down next to a cat and you're like, I'm not looking at you, but if you want to be a friend, like, you reach over and just tickle the chin.
Yeah.
Pretending you don't know the pseudo-dragon is there, you casually sit down in the grass among the rustling flower petals. Now, you think to yourself, what's the best way to start a conversation with the pseudo-dragon without frightening it? Into your head comes a voice, but not through your ears. A mind is talking directly to yours. Who wants to be the dragon?
Dave can.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's right. 62A.
And I'll start the conversation, shall I?
Thank you for responding, you say. Can you really read my thoughts directly? How convenient. What?
And thank you for not trying to scare me.
Says the pseudo-dragon.
Not many who come this way are so kind. I know of your quest, and your need to look into everything you come across. Since you chose not to harm me, let me warn you to stay away from that blasted tree. Oh, you may remove the spear without any harm. In fact, I'll be glad to have it gone. Just be sure to turn it as you pull it from the tree. And you can even look in the chest inside the trunk. But don't, please don't. Try to find out if anything is hidden in the limbs.
Thank you for your advice, you say, rising to your feet again. I will be gone as soon as I can. You don't want to leave just yet, and you begin searching the area for things that may help you. Return to 94.
We take the spear and twist, and we look in the chest.
Yeah.
3, I guess. Or do you want to look in the chest first?
Yeah, let's do chest first.
87.
I bet you it teleports us.
That probably does. 87M, where's that? Kneeling beside the chest, the smell of old rotted wood fills your nose. You ignore it and lift the hasp on the chest, hoping to find something special. Inside are several different objects of various sizes, shapes and colours, all useful. You find a jar of instant coffee.
Hang on, I'm going to draw all of these.
Sure. A potato peeler, a muffler for cold night spelt with a K, a boot jack in the form of a swan, and a package of parchment clips. Closing the lid, you decide it's time to leave by the obvious exit out. Really? Do we?
Let's hang on
Turn
this
to
while...
157. Let's wait for Dave to finish drawing.
Hang on.
So we have jar of instant coffee, potato peeler,
Potato peeler.
a muffler.
Is there a link of some sort for this book? Something we'd like to give
Buff.
to.
Muffler? I don't know.
Like, one of the things that you... I think... well, no, muffler's the thing you put
We
around
put on
your
an
furry-
exhaust on a car, right?
There's mufflers, because a muff is... Yeah. Is
that,
the thing
okay.
you put your hands in. I'm not helping myself here. The furry
boot
thing.
jack in the form of a swan, like a car jack.
I had no idea.
I'll just draw a swan.
Unless it's a boot jack, like that is, you put your shoes on, like a shoehorn. Is that what a boot jack is?
Okay, it's a swan.
This here is a link to, I think, where
And-
I downloaded it from.
Some paper clips.
Nice. Just junk.
Yeah. It is not, like, freely available. It's not in the public domain, but someone has put it there, and so we are using that. Like, physical copies are rare and expensive. Like, some hundreds to acquire. So, yeah.
We have to leave by the obvious exit, it says. The beautiful wrought iron gate is held in place by 2 pillars with runes. We just come through that gate! Do you want to open the gate or try to read the runes? We just come through the gate.
Damn it. What?
Let's read the runes.
Knew we should have got the spear. The spear probably
92
also
M.
sends it. It's like whichever one you pick, it just zaps you away.
Probably. 92M. As you study the pillars, you realise that the runes are different on each one. With a feeling that your decision might be very important, you decide whether to first interpret the runes on the left-hand pillar or the right-hand pillar. What do we want, left or right?
We're just interpreting. Can we look at both and then decide where to go?
I don't think so. I think we'll be teleported.
It would be nice.
What should we go, right or left?
Right?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, chat's saying left. Where'd it go?
150E.
That's trying to kill us.
150E, there probably are. 150E. Oh, 150E. Someone else can take this.
The moment you come... Oh, sorry, go for it.
The moment you come close and begin to examine the runes on the right-hand pillar, the magical symbols start to sing. Choral images sear into you. Images of suns and candles and forges and deserts and sandworms and spice. and Timothy Chalamet. Suddenly you find yourself sitting on the floor between 2 hot fire pits. Stand up and turn to 60.
Beautiful. Very nice.
You don't have even a second to gather your wits about you before a huge
It's a
black...
nightmare! Sorry, didn't mean
What
to-
is it? It's
nightmare.
something... Oh, it's a fantasy creature. A horse. With flaming hooves threatens to stamp you into the ground. The heat from the nightmare's hooves and from 2 nearby fires, it stings your nose and eyes,
It's a
stifling your
nightmare.
senses.
The Heathman's hooves
screaming of the
plus additional fires.
Evil horse from another plane of existence pierces your ears, overwhelming you. If you have a magical item that will control the nightmare, turn to
do.
38M.
Yes, 38M, let's do it. Let's kill this horse. 38M.
You pull out your magical item and use it on the
Shing.
nightmare.
Stab the horse.
Instantly, magically, the fairy creature calms down, slows its prancing. We've got a mount, ceases its echoing screams. In a minute, a quiet, beautiful black horse stands before you.
I think
The
the
last
fighter
signs of-
has, like, horsemanship or something.
Oh yeah, I think he does.
Oh, really?
We
Yeah.
don't, but the fighter does, yeah. Like, what the hell am I
The
going to do with a
last-
horse in here?
Yeah.
The last signs of nervousness rippling away from his body. You pat his nose calmingly. If you want to look around, go back to 16, decide what to do next. If you want to move on, you use the power of the magical nightmare, it carries you off. During the trip, you discover a 3-point potion of life healing. Back it away. And you go back to 8.
Do we just want to move on? Or do we want to look around?
What was in there again?
60, let's have a look. 5 bits, bell jar with flowers, chariot, and road. I mean, I feel like we would
I mean, we're a book channel. We should look at the bell jar.
be nice. I think we should, yeah, I think we should look around. Also, I think we should take the chariot, because it's
Okay.
got a horse.
Yeah.
Chariot
True.
as well. Bell jar with flowers, 10D.
You are teleported.
Yeah, probably. 10D. Yep.
We don't want to go back to 8, because the
No.
king will just throw us around again.
Yeah. Physically. The flowers in the glass dome look so completely alien in the setting that you're sure they must have some significance. You pick up the jar and study it. The flowers are elaborately arranged. Perhaps it was the product of a special maidenly skill. A relic.
The women did this.
Of course the woman did.
Touches ground.
You have a woman's hands.
It's like, women have been here.
Yeah, I can sense it.
Sorry, where was I?
I don't know.
A maidenly skill, a relic of long ago. Yeah, like sexism. But then you wonder if anything in this place is really as it seems. If you want to open the dome, turn to 19H. If you don't, turn to 60 and choose what to do next.
Do we want to open the dome?
We will absolutely have to fight something or be teleported somewhere.
Yeah. Do we want to sniff the flowers? Or do we want to look around more?
We are notoriously bad with women, yes.
Maybe you'll meet a lady. Let's do it, 19H.
Oh, we're going to lose the horse. We just got a horse.
Yeah, 19H.
Well, I think the horse was only going to send us back to the first room.
Oh, is that what it did? I didn't catch that.
Yeah. You turn your head away as you lift the glass dome, just in case it contains a poison gas. But the only scent that reaches your nose is a wonderful fresh fragrance of spring flowers. But the flowers aren't fresh. In fact, they may never even have been real flowers. On looking at them closely, you realize they are sculpted out of some kind of waxy substance.
What, wax?
You've already felt the flowers and smelled them. Perhaps you should taste them.
Oh my god. What is wrong with
Taste the flowers or put them back.
Eat the flowers.
Guess we're eating the flowers.
Eat the flowers.
82.
You
Eat
nibble
the
on the edge
foxglove.
of one waxen petal. A wonderful warm flavor reminiscent of your mother's special tea floods your being. You take another big bite and find that you've had
Hey!
3 life points restored.
worked!
Eating more petals will not restore any more points.
We
Okay.
did it. Did a thing that actually
We're back up to-
worked.
14.
Yeah.
Could be marzipan, that's true. Soap. I think we look at the chariot next.
Sure.
Yeah.
In M. The chariot is a magnificently, I can read, constructed vehicle of fine, strong wood, with hand-wrought decorations covering its surface. The shafts bear tooled leather traces, and mounted on the peak of the front is a huge gem. Need to give that to Falafel. That shimmers with magic as you reach out to touch it.
Eat this.
Yeah. If you decide to take the gem, turn to 140. If you choose to try and hitch the chariot to the nightmare, even if the nightmare is dead, you've heard that sometimes the magic of special chariots can restore the assigned mounts to life. Well, it might just be worth a try. I just love the idea of trying to hitch a dead horse to a chariot. It's not going to work.
Like there's beating a dead horse, and then this is like the next level. This is like hitching a dead horse to a chariot. Like that's an
extreme.
expression.
Yeah. Do we want to take the gem?
I mean, do we
think
need a gem?
For falafel. We need it for falafel.
But then
Yeah.
we might not get to attach the chariot to the horse.
That is true. Chariot to horse or gem? What do we think?
See, where my brain's going is, we attach the chariot to the horse, and then when we get to where we're going, we take the gem off the chariot because the gem's not being left
we
behind.
don't really have that option.
We could give ourselves the option.
Oh,
let's chariot and horse. We found something.
I checked out 134E, and you can take the gem and then hitch the chariot to the horse.
Oh, hell
let's
yeah.
do that then.
If you remove
With
the
the-
gem from the chariot, you die.
With the point of your weapon, you dig out the gem out of its mounting on the peak of the chariot. It lies in your hand, the magical shimmer gone. If you try to use it as a magical gem, it will not work. All you hold is a lump of rock.
Oh. Well, it's
But
a
if
gem.
you want to hitch the chariot to the nightmare,
124D. It's a gem. Maybe Falafel will like it. 124D.
I'm going to draw a gem.
Oh,
Okay.
I've just seen.
Go on then.
Does it?
We may want to retcon our possession of this gem.
Oh.
You drag the chariot forward so that the shafts can be fastened to the harness on the nightmare's sides. Cinching the leather straps tightly, you turn the nightmare and chariot around so that you are facing the tunnel entrance. If the gem is Wink still mounted in the chariot, turn to 152A. If you removed the gem earlier, turn to 15B.
Did we remove the gem?
Hey chat, did we remove the gem?
I think we
can take a look at 15B, 124D.
I'm looking at 15B. It doesn't say you die, but there's no onward path.
Oh, okay, so let's not do that.
Oh, it just... What was it?
You're just
What
like
was it?
stuck in limbo. Mounting the chariot, you brace your feet against the front and give the reins a sharp flick. All while uttering a fervent prayer to your gods, but nothing happens. The nightmare prances and rears nervously, but the chariot stands perfectly still. How are you going to get out of here? Or are you? If you have any magical ways of traveling, now's the time to use one. You could deal with the fire elemental you see in the blazing pool. It's a cinch that this chariot is going nowhere. You've tried to get it to go through the lit tunnel down the road, but nothing happens. It's kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay, maybe not then. In that case, we definitely had the gem in it.
Yeah.
What was that, 124 or something?
124D is where we were. I just wanted to remember that, so we can come
right.
back to it to find the other. 152A.
152A.
You all saw the gem was still there, just like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't draw it yet, so we didn't pick it up.
Oh, so
Exactly.
122A. Go for it.
Mounting the chariot, you brace your feet against the front and give the reins a sharp flick, all the while uttering a brief prayer to your gods. Wait, what? Instantly, the creature bursts into
I thought I was
motion.
going to say burst into flames there for a second.
Just bursts
It was before.
Yeah.
into offal, starting the chariot with a sharp jerk. Before you can react, it is in the open, and the sun is pouring down on you. With flaming, thundering hooves, the nightmare pulls you at such speed that you can't tell where you're going, or even where you've been. Then suddenly the creature slows, and you find yourself beside a narrow bridge over a yawning chasm. If this is the first time that you have ridden the Nightmare's chariot, turn to 60L. If it is the second, turn to 116F.
60L.
Yeah.
As you step out of the chariot, the nightmare takes off at great speed, back the same way you came. You had no chance to take the gem. Turn to 130.
Peace.
Oh, well. 130.
But we didn't want to take the gem.
You find yourself in a huge underground cavern. Instantly you see that if you want to get out of this cavern, there's nowhere to go but forward, across the bridge that stands before you. But a mean-looking, huge and altogether unpleasant troll stands at the other end of the bridge, and you have the distinct impression that it's not going to let you past. What's the troll doing above the bridge, you wonder? Aren't trolls supposed to be under bridges? At least the monster doesn't seem inclined to come across to get you, so you have time to ponder what you are going to do. All around you is bare rock, with no crevices or tunnels. Eh?
And familiar faces.
Yeah. In front of you is a narrow, seemingly bottomless chasm. There's no way you can leap across it, so, hoping for some magical solution, you may investigate the bridge pillars, which seem to have some writing on them, 152p, or take the chance that the troll is too heavy for the bridge and go out to look at the hoop lying in the middle of the structure, 67G. Or you can, of course, simply march across the bridge and attack the troll. That might just be the quickest solution. On the other hand, if you happen to have a magic carpet with you, 132H. Oh, I like this.
I could have a magic carpet.
Magic
I'm going
carpet,
to read the safety information.
Yeah.
on the
Yeah,
side.
maybe you should do that. So 152p. Where the pillars, or stanchions, are decorated with magical writing. You stand by one and trace its patterns with your fingers. Roll the die. If you get 7 to 12, turn to 75p. If you get 6 or less, turn to 64. 63M.
Damn, I think that might be the bad one.
I think it might be the bad one. 63... Where'd it go? 3M. Dave, would you mind?
You can't read the writing, but suddenly your finger moves over a small tab and you hear a strange metallic clicking noise. Out of a newly formed hole on the side of the pillar comes a small metal tongue bearing a ring. Curiously, you take the ring. You inspect the ring and discover that there are words written on it. Ring of troll ignoring.
Yes!
Here's an answer. You put on the ring and march straight across the bridge towards the troll.
I love it.
As you near the creature, it backs away from you, a puzzled look on its face. You are now free to investigate ways to get out of here. The troll will leave you alone.
Oh, brilliant. The Ring of Troll Ignoring.
It's the Hitchhiker's Guide, somebody else's problem field.
Yeah.
You have the ring of turning off YouTube comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a block button.
Okay, so if you get past the troll somehow and are
Archway.
free to look at possible exits, you can explore the... What do we want to look at? Archway, you say?
Oh, sorry, we're being...
Yeah.
FYI, Chasm has a hard C, not a chest sound. No, it doesn't.
You mean Kachasm?
Yeah.
Kachasm, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, we were pronouncing it wrong. It's Kachasm, yeah.
Chackham.
Chackham.
Kahasm.
Chasm, yeah. Wait, open archway, 106A. Sorry, Andy, we're being mean. 106A.
Commit to the bit.
Sigh. I thought we were meant to be troll ignoring. This is very true. We should be ignoring chat from now on. Who wants to do this?
You want it?
Go, Dave. 106A.
You stand in front of the stone arch, surprised that you can't see anything beyond it. There ought to be another cavern, or the side of a hill, or something. But there's only an eerie swirling light.
Oh.
This is the Stargate,
That's
and
fire
the dark
Yes.
change. If you go through it into the light, you will find yourself back in the hall of the Fairy King, where you first entered the Faerie Mound. But you will no longer be yourself. If you are a fighter, you will be the bard. If you are a bard, you will be the fighter. And you start the adventure, and I'll never be a dirty fighter. Bard for life. West side.
Okay, so we can left or right tunnels then. Go
Why-
left. We went to the right one last
why-
time.
why we-
136H. Let's do it.
That's just like voluntary failure. I was like, well, I biffed this run, I might as well go back to the start. Oh, thanks, book, for helping me out. That's
Well,
really solid.
And in theory, you could do all of the things it's beneficial to be the bard as, and then you could do all the beneficial things.
Yeah, true.
But didn't
Be
it
the
say like you
fighter.
don't you like reset? Didn't I thought it said you reset? Maybe
No,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
just said
yeah,
start
you
anew,
just
I think.
Start anew so you don't have any.
yeah, like if you lose your items, then
Oh,
that's
yeah.
Anyway,
bad.
as soon as you step
Good
into the tunnel in the wall on the left, you see a glow ahead of you, but it's not like the glowing white light of the arch back in the troll's cavern. This is a soothing glow. It makes you feel warmer, more comfortable. It is returning 3 life points to you and leaving you alert and ready to
Yay.
face more adventure as you step into 68. Nice. Yes!
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
The instant you enter the chamber, sparks fly from the fingers of an incredibly ancient elven wizard. The sparks don't do any particular damage, but they certainly serve notice that you're not welcome here. Ba-bang! Warning shot.
Yeah. Pew, pew.
Glancing quickly around the magician's combination laboratory and library, you see many magical items. Floating potion bottles, spellbooks, scrolls, a 5-pointed star and circle inscribed on the floor, jars of spell components, and even several pairs of mysterious eyes peering at you from atop a bookshelf. And watching each move you make is a small, curious reptile, clearly the familiar of the wizard.
We're meant to be good at reading.
It's difficult to read like that.
Yeah, I know.
Suddenly, the sparks change colour and you sense that they are steadily becoming more dangerous. Do you want to quickly try and talk to the wizard? Turn to 113A. If you want to use your own magical weapons against the old elf, turn to 68D. Or do you want to pretend he's not there and just look around as quickly as possible and get out? If that sounds good to you, turn to 92A.
Thank you, Dave, spokesperson.
Just-
Right. What do we want to do?
You're the wizard, just like, no.
Oh, right.
Just,
It's just like, why am I talking to the hand?
the wizard's talking to them.
Yeah.
I tell the wizard that little tuft of hair in the middle of his head is fooling nobody.
Wow, savage. Yeah, do we want to pretend he's not there, or do we want to try and talk to him? Should we try and talk to
We
him?
could try and talk to him. We could
He's
play
got a lizard. We need to
He's got a lizard wizard. He's a
befriend
lizard
him
wizard.
so that we can talk to the lizard.
13A. Quickly, you hold up your hand in the universal symbol of peace. Peace. I was going with that. But the wizard directs a stream of sparks straight at your palm. That's very rude. Backing up and shaking the effects of the electrical shock from your hand, you quickly say,
Wait, Mr. Wizard, please. I'm not here to do anything.
but before you can go on, the wizard interrupts you. Dave can be the wizard.
Oh, sorry, I didn't turn.
Oh,
hang on.
113A.
113A. That's right.
If you got a good wizard
Yeah.
voice in you.
I mean, Dave definitely has a good wizard voice at this.
Put him on the spot.
That's it. You're not here to do anything. You're here to leave right away.
Okay, fine.
Can't you see I've got work to do? I'm David Blaine. Those potion bottles need replenishing. The demons need quieting. Charcoal, my familiar here,
Skarkle.
is due for a lesson in reading ancient Elvish.
Really, sir?
You interrupt in turn.
I won't be in your way at all. I've just got to find my way to the Fairy Queen.
Bah,
The old elf exclaims.
another one. Well, I won't stand for it.
Makes a swift sweeping gesture with one hand, and all the sparks gather around his body. They coalesce in a puff of smoke, and the wizard is gone. You
Bye.
pause in the unexpected silence, gradually realizing that you're free to look around. Turn back to 68, unless the floating skull is with you. Wait, if it is, turn to... It's not, sadly.
We'll do a skull run next.
We should do a skull run, yeah.
68,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
68, wrong way.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Yeah,
The numbers
I'll
go
get
up.
there.
Lizard.
Yeah, okay, let's talk to Skarkle. Where is Lizard? Reptilian Familiar, 48J.
Where was the lizard in the picture?
In the picture, I don't know. Oh, he's
yeah.
down here, next to the portal.
Oh, yeah, no, no.
Little guy.
Hello.
48J. Huh? If you have already given the Lizard Familiar a treat, turn to 31B. If not, turn to 82F. We can give him a treat.
Lizard.
82F.
Oh, I see. We have a lizard.
82F. Wondering if perhaps the wizard's familiar, the little reptile, might be of some help to you. You make friendly little clucking noises to try and call it. The familiar raises its head as if sniffing the air, takes a tentative step toward you, and then stops. It kind of shakes its head from side to side as if to say no,
I'm not a
turns
cat.
around and goes to a corner to lie down. Soon it's fast asleep. You'll learn nothing from the creature. Return to 68.
No.
Incorrect. We've learned that falling asleep is an excellent response to confusion.
Yeah. We are seeing the lizard, aren't we?
Mm-hmm.
We're making clucking noises. It's like a horse.
I
Right.
put on the wizard's coat and hat.
Can we? No.
Yes.
No putting on wizard robe.
Oh,
and-
there is coat and hat. 133F. Let's do it.
We are role playing.
This open doorway must be the wizard's usual way of coming and going. Like most back doors, it had hooks beside it for his outside clothing. You inspect the coat and hat and find nothing but signs that the wizard has been eating tomato soup with his coat on. Also by the door are keys and an hourglass.
Ooh, keys?
Hourglass?
Or hourglass?
Emotes in chat if you got them.
125E. There we go. 125. That's the right Lizzie. 125E.
For several minutes, you stand and watch the lavender-colored sand sift through the narrow neck of the hourglass near the doorway. The time, whatever the sand is marking, is about to run out. You want to turn the hourglass over.
Ooh.
I mean, if the wizard's like...
It's the countdown in the thing in Lost.
Yeah. But if the wizard's pissed off, I mean, this is his responsibility, not ours.
Yeah.
If whatever comes out of the other side of this is bad, I mean, that's the wizard's fault for just
Leaving us it.
peace. And I'm fading away, like the kid in the meme. But that ain't on me.
It's the final countdown.
Unless we turn it over.
Do you want to turn it over or not?
I'm turning the hourglass.
Well, it seems like nothing happens
The
if
countdown
we
begins
don't
again.
touch it,
Let's not touch it then.
because it's just go look at other things.
Hmm.
Okay. Keys
Look at
then?
the keys.
Yeah, 42N. Keys are nothing more than ordinary keys with no magical properties whatsoever. Great. Also by the door are an hourglass and a coat and hat.
Hmm.
Do you not get an option to just go back? Whatever it was.
Yeah, do not spend $126 on the on-screen soup emote celebration.
Wait, what?
It's because of the things that Twitch added to every channel where you
Yeah.
can like.
Did you take the mic? Or was that just a thing that...
No, it's literally
Oh.
to stop people from like spamming emotes.
Oh, yes.
Because it's
Oh,
the
yes.
on-screen celebration that you don't see on OBS, but it puts it on stream.
Oh, right.
And I just literally, it was just like, because you know, if it's cheap, then you risk like trolls coming in and spamming emotes
Yeah.
and stuff. So I just did what other channels did and just set it extortionately high, where it's not to try and like wring money out of people.
Dave has squished the tomato soup.
It's
I
to
stepped on the soup.
I
it's
like
to say,
that.
hey, don't do this.
That works really well. That works so well.
Very good, yeah.
That's great. I mean, we don't really have another option. I think we should just go back to the room. I know we don't have an option,
I just
but I think we should.
Ray Tracer crushes camera for yeah. I'm just picturing someone
Where
trying to crush like a tin of beans on their forehead and
Yeah.
just concussing themselves into hospital.
Yeah. Okay, let's say we're back in the room. Bookshelves, glowing portal, flowing bottles, table at left, coat and hat, eyes above the shelf. Eyes above the shelf? Oh yeah, there's loads of eyes above the shelves.
Oh yeah.
Door in back.
Eyes.
Eyes, 136E. I'm sure this will be fine. Ba-ba-da.
You feel all around above your head, on top of the bookshelf, in the corner, everywhere. But you can feel no sign of a creature invisibly attached to the eyes that follow you around the room. You just go back to 68. Okay.
Okay.
What? Just a little bit of flavour.
Yeah.
Potions?
Yeah, potions are probably a good idea. Where were they?
Floating bottles,
Oh, floating
64H.
Mind that?
What was that? 64H. Numerous bottles of various shapes and sizes hang suspended in the air above your head. Among them, you suddenly realize are a number of bats. Shuddering, you grab the nearest
Bats?
bottle and pull it down. You can't tell if it has any potion in it or not. When you look at the other bottles, you can't tell if any have liquid in them. To find out if you've selected a bottle with potion in it, generate a number from 1 to 12. If you get 1 to 6, turn to 50k. If you get 7 to 12, turn to 52h. It's just a 50-50.
What does the die say?
Generate a number.
Oh, I'm
Certainly.
turning the lizard into a bat.
Certainly. Here is a number between 1 to 12. 114.
7.
7. What was that?
52H.
52H.
Is it good? Is it bad? The bottle you grabbed contains a potion of teleportation. Make a note that when you choose to use it to get out of somewhere, you need to return to 153E.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so we don't have to use it, thank God. You
But
get teleported.
So you're writing down that it will take us to 153E.
153E. Gotcha.
It's a potion of 153E.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh? Oh!
we're on page 69.
We technically, yes. Yeah.
Yay!
We should have had our first encounter with the
Elf.
The elf.
Right, elf. What we got?
Dude, he's such an elf.
Could you roll a d12 for us, Dave?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just drawing potion.
That's an acronym for elf I'd like to.
4.
Oh, we have the pleasant elf. 137L. That sounds good. 137L. 100. Before anything else happens to you in this chamber, well, too late now, but you know, you find yourself greeted by an elf fighter.
A human? How very interesting.
This elf also got a voice that's breaking. The elf exclaims,
I haven't seen your sword since that Arthur fellow was around hundreds of years ago. What brings you to this mystical realm?
you feel compelled to tell him your story, and the elf seems very interested.
Well, I must say that your quest has merit.
The elf says, removing something from his belt.
In this mound, human, we follow the custom of the guest gift. We will trade gifts if you like. I like you so much that I guarantee that the gift I give will help you in your quest. If you don't want to exchange gifts, we will part friends with no hard feelings.
If you want to, you may select something of yours and give it to the elf, or you may simply say no thank you and go continue your quest while the elf goes on his way. If you give up one of your items, turn to section 22L. I mean, we don't need the nightmare sword anymore, do we?
Yeah, you can have our big sword.
Yeah, we kill a horse with this. Do you want it?
22L. The helpful elf gives you a magical chime. He tells you that you can ring it 3 times
Time.
during the quest. Each time you use it, turn to the beneficent random effects table, random effects table on page 159. This spell will stay with you even if you undergo a magical transformation.
Oh, so that's one you get to keep.
Convenient.
Right.
Magical. We have a chime now.
Oh, I see that you just labelled all the stuff junk, like the coffee and
Great.
the potato
Yeah.
peeler and the man person.
I'm not going to remember what all that was.
TV.
What should we look at
Oh,
now?
do we need to pick a new number to put the elf back in?
Oh, yeah. Pick a number between 1
Yeah.
and 5, 157. Yeah.
Number time. Number time.
Everybody loves number time.
Also, should we take a break in a bit?
Yes, I was just saying. 2. No, we can't have 2. Okay,
Oh.
between
Oh,
8
it could
be
and
above 8.
157.
Are we doing Charlie and the Chocolate Factory quotes? 2? You can't have just 2.
Oh, yeah. It's the references that your brain pulls.
I know.
It's astonishing.
It's
Skill.
it's just snap to grid. It's autocomplete. It's just
Yeah.
what my brain does.
That's many numbers, chat.
They are.
Let's go. 24. Let's take Ravens. 24.
Yeah. Where's Jack Bauer? Right. When Dave's caught up.
Oh, it's a chime. Oh, you're doing little
I'm
kid
doing-
xylophone.
Right.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I love it.
So we've got-
Glockenspiel, not xylophone, technically.
Is that the potion of teleportation?
Yeah. I wrote the page number on the side of the
Right.
test tube.
That's what I'm looking at. Good.
Brilliant.
What does this do again? Chime of teleport or something?
No, it's just been good effects, basically.
We go to the beneficent random effects table on
Okay.
159. We can use it 3 times.
Chime of good.
Time of page 159. Times 3.
159. times
Also,
3.
can't forget we do have the sphere of defense.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
So...
I feel like we haven't really fought anything yet.
No,
No.
we've not encountered something too big.
When something big is about to kill us, then we smash the sphere
Yeah.
of defense on us.
that guy. What?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I feel like
We're still in the wizard's room.
Yeah.
So should we take a break?
We could take a break here. I was going to. Yeah, we can do that.
Probably want to look at more.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say we could like finish exploring the room. Then. Oh yeah. Also, Dave, the page 69 needs to change now to page 24 because that is where the elf is now
Roger.
located. Yes. Only if he agrees.
I was waiting for that.
24, would you say?
Yes.
24.
Tell me where the elf is.
Yep.
But yeah, while Dave does that, we're going to go to
24.
a break. So you're also going to go to a break. This
Go
is
break
mandatory. There is no choice. So yeah, what do we want? 5 minutes, 10 minutes?
Don't mind.
Sort of a.
Any preference, Dave?
I'm good. I mean, there's probably a lot of book to get through, so 5.
5 minutes?
Yeah, let's make it
do
5. I don't know that we're gonna like finish it, but you know we can give it a fair crack. But let's make it 5 minutes. So you know what to do. Get up, stretch, rotate. Whoa, we're clicking on things. Rotate limbs and cycle your fluids and stuff, and we'll see you back here in 5 minutes or so. Bye, marathon stream until it's done. No. Bye for now. back in the room. Hello.
Hello.
We're back.
Hello. We're back. What? You can't... What's... For herds? Yeah. Moo, I guess.
Yeah. Books are for Frisian cows.
Yeah.
Why you list, Amorous?
No, I've not heard of horses. What?
Books are for birds. Yep. Oh, you've done the mouth that opens and stuff now?
You know,
Oh yeah, I can change everything.
Swarm of cows. Herd of cows. Yeah, I've heard of cows.
Nice. Right.
Right.
Wizard time. What do we want to look at? Glowing portal, pentagram on floor. He's hanging by the door. God, oh, we looked at those.
It is there. Ooh.
Huh? What? Oh.
Raven. Be right back. It is here.
It.
The clown guy.
Yeah. Where's the time? Is best time. I think we should look at the pentagram on the floor.
Yeah.
That seems fine, right?
That can't go wrong.
157
Yeah, that'll
C.
probably take us somewhere, but I guess
Yeah, we can go somewhere.
gotta go somewhere.
Ooh. 157. That was
That's
like...
really at the end. Oh, 57C. Where is it?
All the time you've been walking around the laboratory, you've been careful to stay outside the circle and other lines marked on the floor. You've heard about wizards' pentagrams and suspect that you had better not enter this one. On the other hand, if you want to cross over the chalk lines, turn to 109D. If not, keep on watching where you step as you move around the room and return to 68.
I think we should step on them.
We just jump both feet.
Yeah. What do you think, Dave?
Do it.
Portal.
Was it 109 something?
I don't know.
109D.
Yes. Immediately teleported into a chick tract. No.
Okay. Wondering if you're doing the right thing, you deliberately step into the circle chalked on the floor. Instantly, the room darkens for a moment. You hear a sudden whoosh of sound. You tremble with fear, wondering what's done. If you want to quickly step back outside of the circle, turn to 39G. If you're willing to stay where you are, turn to 122B. They are giving us multiple chances
It's
to back
giving
out
us
of
an
this.
out. Let's remember, everybody remember 39G. Oh
Yeah.
no, so 122B. No, 39G is back out.
39G
Yeah.
is out.
Let's remember 39G.
122B.
Let's have a look at 122B. I mean, you know, don't half-ass this.
Okay.
Let's see what it is.
Go on then, Dave.
You made the decision to step inside the chalk circle. Now you're determined to stay and see the result of that decision. The whooshing noise continues, and a little elf suddenly appears in the room. This is the same elf that you placed randomly inside this book before you started the adventure.
Hey.
Doesn't matter if you've already met him once. This time he's brought you good news. It's
news.
Professor Farnsworth.
120, 105A.
5A.
Good news, everyone.
Before anything else happens to you in this chamber, you are greeted by an elf fighter.
Was I... Yeah. Now I need to remember how I... What... Good evening, my fine human friend.
Pretty much.
The elf says, shaking your hand.
I have just had some glorious good fortune and wish to share it. Since you are the first to come my way, I will let you have your choice. I will accompany you on your entire quest and be your strong right arm in times of danger. Or I will grant you a magical boon in the form of an unusual magical rod I have in my possession. The choice is yours.
Do we want the elf's rod?
Oh, God.
We want him to fight in our place. Okay.
Oh, is that actually what it... Oh. God.
Elf rod. I know what chat likes.
We've mostly been avoiding fights, so... we still got a sphere of defense.
Let's take the rod.
Yeah. Take the rod.
God. And we were literally just saying before we came back on break, we forgot how, I was going to say unintentionally horny this book is, but
One of us forgot.
yeah,
I-
you didn't forget.
I did not. No.
Okay, I guess
The
we're
elf
taking that.
hands you the magical rod and departs, wishing you luck. As you hold the magical device, you feel its mystical nature telling you what it does. The
I'm a
enchanted
magical
rod of
rod.
life will restore 5 lost life points 3 times during your adventure.
Nice.
The rod remains with you even when you enter the realm of the Fairy Queen.
Or she like it.
How do I
Is
draw
it a
this rod?
pleasure elf?
Well, Dave, I'm going to leave that to the artist to decide.
Oh boy. Yep, okay. Turn up with the Fairy Queen's going, hey, will this do?
Your Majesty.
Oh god. Right. Where were we? They
They
didn't take us anywhere.
I guess
Oh.
we're still in the wizard's chamber.
Yeah, alright. God, stuck in
Yeah,
here for
we'd
ages.
step in the...
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the pentagram didn't do anything, it just got an elf.
he's standing on it.
No. Yeah. Yeah, but it didn't take us anywhere. Rude. Portal.
I mean, should we immediately use the elf rod to get 5 hit
Yeah,
points
that's probably a
back?
good idea. Let's
yeah,
do that.
that's like, do we just click it 3 times and get 15 back? Like, okay,
Yeah.
done. Just hold it down.
Yeah, I think we should use.
Yeah.
I think we should go to the glowing portal.
Keep some charge in it.
Glowing portal.
Glowing portal?
glowing
Hell
portal.
yeah.
42M.
The elf appears.
A ring of fire surrounds the ornate doorway. There we go. But as you stand near it, you feel no heat. The glow must be magical. Breathing deeply, you step through. Turn to 134.
5L.
134G. Keep track of the number of times you walk through this portal on your adventure. If this is the first, God, okay, just first. 74F.
1 portal.
Yep.
74F. The magical portal
Oh,
steals the
piss.
first magical weapon on your list.
We don't have any magical weapons.
The
We've
We
only
c-
got our panpipes,
Does that
which I
count?
don't think we can lose.
I don't think we can.
Oh, excellent. That's all right then.
Piss off, portal.
Screw it, we'll carry on then.
Yeah. No, it doesn't.
Great. Where do we go now then? Oh,
130, it says. This is the troll cavern,
Oh, all right. Well, we've done that.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been here before in this
Right.
adventure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we went left last time, I think, didn't we?
What's the hoop in the middle of the bridge?
Actually, we probably could get it, couldn't we?
I mean,
Yeah.
I'd say
And
we might as well still have the ring of troll
Yeah.
ignoring.
Yeah. Let's get the hoop.
Yeah. So
Where
do we
is
want
it?
a light on?
Good idea. Go look at the hoop. 67G. 7G. If the troll is still waiting to tear you apart, wait, what? Turn to 83A. If you've already disposed of it, turn to 79J. I mean,
We've pacified it.
yeah, I feel like that counts, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. 79J.
defeated.
Ah,
Oh, sorry.
9J. Do you want to read this one, Dave?
Before you try and find a way out of this nothing of a place, you decide to take a look at the hoop and the bridge floor. You discover that it's gold, about 8 inches in diameter. You're somewhat disappointed to discover it's merely a plain gold hoop with no ornamentation whatsoever, although a second look, you do see a small bangle hanging from one side. Maybe it's supposed to be a necklace. It looks like it would fit over your head. You don't know quite what to do with the hoop, but you could throw it into the chasm. Sorry, chasm.
Yeah.
But put it over your head and wear it as a necklace, or just keep it in case you need a big ring.
You never
I mean,
know.
If we wear it as a necklace, we've also got it as a big ring.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, I think necklace 124
Hoop, hoop.
Well, it's a pretty thing, you think? I might as well wear it. You place the hoop over your head and instantly find yourself transported to 44. The hoop is gone from your neck.
Oh well. Bugger. 44. Heaving a sigh of relief, you breathe thanks that there is no sense of menace here. You are in a calm, beautiful outdoor world where little fairy folk laugh and chatter and buzz around. Perfect. A human-sized swing hangs from a bough, seeming to beckon you to enjoy it. As you stand there enjoying the sunshine and lazy drifting clouds, several of the little fairies fly over your head. You look up at them and smile until you see them preparing to sprinkle you with something.
Is that fairy dust?
You ask, somewhat alarmed, because you've always heard that fairy dust could make humans do weird things.
Yeah, it is.
A tiny, lilting voice replies,
Please let us sprinkle some on you. We guarantee that it will only be helpful.
helpful? For whom? If you're willing to let the fairies sprinkle you with fairy dust, turn to 34J. If you're not, turn to 64.
Dust the wet. Dust the wet.
Baked.
34J.
Yeah, let's get dusty.
Oh boy. The moment you say yes, the fairies begin to swoop and leap and dive around you, laughing and chattering all the while. One by one, they skitter into the sky above your head and scatter a tiny handful of sparkling dust on your head and shoulders.
Dust to this man.
On your head and shoulders? Oh, good shampoo. Yeah. Although you hear or feel a faint twinkling song when the fairy dust lands on you, you feel nothing more. No wonderful changes, no mind-boggling visions, nothing. I realise I'm doing the Stanley Parable narrator voice.
That's all?
You ask, somewhat disappointed.
What were you expecting? I'm gonna kiss.
They reply, and giggling, they fly away. Well, I guess I might as well have a look around, you think, 1044. Thanks, guys, that was beautiful. Fantastic acting. Right, what do we want to have a look at? Mushroom. We should look at another mushroom, shouldn't we?
Mushrooms didn't go well last time.
That is true. They can't possibly be bad this time, right?
Pouch hanging from a tree.
Pouch or bottle, I think.
Yeah.
Pouch.
Pouch. All right. Let's do 68F. Hanging from the same bough of the tree that supports the swing is a leather pouch. If you were sprinkled with fairy dust, turn to 67.
Yes.
If you weren't, turn to... Ooh, a good thing.
I don't know.
As you stare at the pouch, you begin to perceive a red aura around it. If you still want to check it out, turn to 10A. If you are getting the pouch at the request of the dragon flowers, take it and return to 34D. Do we want to check it out?
Yes.
We didn't
get another option.
really.
Not
Yeah.
to. Someone else.
Oh, was it 10A? You place the leather pouch on the ground before you and pull it open. Immediately, you hear a voice from within it.
Well, now, what would you be doing opening
Irish.
the pouch of Cha-Chu Halain on such a fine day as this? Might I be telling you of a wonderful offer I can be making?
Save
All you
5%
need-
on all purchases from my store, my Etsy store, with code.
Leprechaun.
All you need to do is put a magical weapon in me, and I'll be returning it to you, spick and span, all sharpened like the keenest blade the gods could ever devise. It will even have increased powers. Now will you be taking me up on my offer?
Find yourself a little overwhelmed by the sheer number of words that have poured forth from the pouch, but you give serious consideration to the offer. If you want to put a bladed weapon into the pouch and get it sharpened, turn to 44E. If not, hang the pouch back on the tree and go back to 44.
I mean,
He said he said magical weapon, but this is just saying any sword. So let's give it a go.
Do we have a sword?
44E. Yeah.
Yeah, we have a regular sword.
Oh.
Regular one.
I'm sick. Okay.
44E.
Choosing the weapon you want sharpened, you place it inside the pouch, which seems to have a magically unlimited capacity. You stab Mary Poppins. You pull the pouch shut and settle down to wait a minute. You wait, and you wait, but nothing happens. Finally, you ask the pouch, "Well, what happened to my weapon?" The voice comes from the pouch again.
It seems to be taking a little longer than usual. I'll tell you what. Why don't you put another weapon in me, and I'll work on them both together. Yeah, that's the ticket. Give me another weapon.
I don't think we will.
I'm so yeah, just feed this bag swords.
Blub.
Just keeps eating swords. It's great.
Yeah. I don't think we put another one in there. The pouch investment scam, yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You stare at the pouch in angry silence. Finally, you exclaim in consternation, "That blasted pouch is eating my weapons!" You kick the leather bag as if it were a football, and as it soars off into the trees, you shamefacedly accept that you ought to be kicking yourself for falling for the bag's axe. All you want to do now is get out of this place. You search for an exit, turn back to 44.
We don't have a sword anymore.
Right.
Well,
It's alright, we didn't need it. It's fine.
What are the
Okay,
runes
it was
written
just
on
a
the
normal
swing?
sword.
Yeah, what now?
Yeah, I had a quick look,
Swing,
and
no?
if you put another weapon in it, it just loops round a couple of places and then comes to this one again, where you
Right.
just give up.
Should we look at the swing?
That's got to be cursed.
Yeah.
Probably. 94.
Just swing.
Yeah. Who wants?
Dave can.
In the middle of all the tiny fairies still flying around this place, it seems strange that the swing is so definitely intended for humans.
Fine.
You feel irresistibly drawn to sit on it, but your eye is caught by the writing on the swing seat. Always read the instructions.
Yeah, 90.
You stare at the swing's writing with the bard. 98F. You concentrate on the magical writing and finally realize that it says, "Turn me over." You turn over the seat of the swing and find more writing says, "Sit in me, then choose a place where you have been before. I will transport you there in an instant." And we just
Okay.
go anywhere we want.
Yeah. I mean, do we have... We have now got a magical potion and a ring, right?
Yeah. I feel
we
like
could
we
try
still
jumping
get
in.
like blown the hell up if we. I don't.
Yeah, I feel like it's meant to be the right potion and ring.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like there is a correct item
Yeah, I don't know
that
how
we are meant to have in each of
do
those
that.
slots that we don't have yet.
Where did we... Oh, how about that guy that was looking for a ring and we got teleported away? If we go
yeah,
back there.
Oh.
yeah.
Where was he?
God, he was like...
I don't remember the number, but yeah, it's the little like dwarf that was digging,
Yeah.
or hobbit that was like, oh, was it gnome? I
Gnome.
think, yeah, gnome. Diggy diggy gnome, diggy gnome.
I am a gnome and I'm digging a gnome.
Search
There we go,
for...
I found it. 29.
Oh, nice.
Looking for a ring.
28.
If you've already
do
been
we want to
here,
hit our chime of good, by the
Oh,
way?
yeah, why not? Ding, ding, ding.
what does that do?
Health.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, the rod was health. The
Yeah.
chime was beneficial things, wasn't it?
Oh, it was, yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah.
That is true, 28. That's
That also sends us somewhere else because we've been there before, but yeah.
You trip, but it turns out to be a fortunate accident. Your hand falls on a pebble that turns out to be a magical gem. It restores 1 life point. Yay!
Oh, I feel better.
Oh. Yeah, you cut yourself on the gem and then it's healed.
Hmm.
And that's the gem. I guess we have a magical gem now.
I don't
Unless it's used.
understand because it just
No.
said it's a magic gem, but it heals you. So I don't know.
Oh,
whether
we've
we-
already been here. Turn to 9J. That's fine.
You're going to say he's found it.
No, if you have already been here and fought the badger, you discover that it is magically regenerated. The first thing you must do whenever you enter this area is fight the badger.
Oh,
Hang on, no, wait, that's if you've already been here and fought the badger.
You
Okay,
did- oh,
okay.
yeah.
Well, I forgot about it. If you have been here before and left peacefully, you have exactly the same choices you had when you were here before.
Okay,
Right,
so it's
that's
just
fine then.
Oh, okay.
we didn't need to
You
bother
didn't
with
need
that.
to bother with that
Yeah.
one, no. Just like you must. You're in an eternal struggle
Yeah,
with this
you
badger.
versus the badger. Bum, 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 bum.
So we chatted to him, and then
Did we looked at the rug? Didn't
yes,
Yeah.
we want to look at the other thing. Help him 38D. Under the rug, the hole above his head, or the hole. So we went under the rug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Hole
hole
above his
above his head, or where he's been digging.
right above his head.
Hole high up in the wall, 47C. Is it?
Is that 47C?
10E.
I think.
Or
What?
10E?
Oh, okay. You'd have trouble reaching that hole up there.
You say?
So I'll look there.
With the badger's dark eyes watching
It's
you all the
badger.
while, you climb into the hole high up on the wall. Enough light reaches inside the hole, you see that the gnome must have given up before getting very far. Quickly, you sift through all the loose rock and scrape at the wall where he'd been digging.
Nothing.
You call to the gnome as you start back down. His face falls in disappointment.
Well, this
Oh,
is,
that's
this is
a
a
gnome, isn't
gnome,
it?
but
Go
yeah.
ahead. Yeah.
Well, all right. Thanks for trying anyway. It was sure. It sure was a nice ring.
He finally says.
Do we want to do the other one?
Go ahead and have a look around. Maybe you'll find something that will help you. 28. And other what? The
Well,
other hole.
Yeah, where was the other place we could look?
Where the gnome was digging.
Where he'd been looking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was that one? There's so many
Oh,
jumping
so
around.
many options.
Can't remember what.
Help him. 30.
38.
Yeah, 38D.
Somewhere in this hole where I've been digging. 59A.
Right.
59A.
Is it just where he was digging?
Bit useless.
The gnome stands aside as you bend down and crawl into the hole where he's been working. You see in the faint light that penetrates the hole that he's been digging first on one side and then on the other, but there's a chunk in the middle that he's never really cleared. You quickly do so. Immediately a flash of reflected light catches your eye. Behind you the gnome bounces up and down with glee, but it is not a ring, it is a bottle. It looks like it contains a potion.
Oh.
When you show it to the gnome, he exclaims,
Not another one. You'd think I was mining for potion bottles. Well, just put it over there with those others. Then you can look around and see if there's anything you're interested in. Oh, and thanks.
The gnome notices you looking intently at the collection of potion bottles on the round table and says,
You can take a couple of those with you if you want. 30.
free potions!
Nice.
You study the small collection of bottles, which are different shapes and sizes, all with rock dust covering them. You can choose from among the faceted bottle, the tall corked container, the teardrop-shaped one, the little round jar, the middle-sized cork bottle in front of the candle, or the bottle you found. I think the one we found and one of the others.
Yeah. He did say two.
Let's start 78B, the one we
78B,
found.
yeah.
Yeah, that's got to be a good one.
Hope. 78B. The bottle you found
the bottle-
contains... Oh, sorry, go on.
The bottle you found contains a key lubricant that allows you to use any key you have to open the padlock on the iron gate across the tunnel on the far side. We don't have any keys.
Do we not take the ones...
Now you can go to that gate with any key and open it. Any key to open it. Leave the area.
We didn't get the option to take the keys from the wizard's place, did we? But
No, because it said they
yeah,
were
we looked at-
normal keys.
yeah.
they were just normal keys.
But we can use normal keys.
I think we say we take those keys.
I mean, if it
Yeah.
didn't give us the option.
Yeah. Now you can go to that gate with any key and open it to leave the area. Or did we
What?
want another
It said
potion?
we could take a.
It did say a couple of potions. Yeah, I say we take another one.
Let's take another one.
Whatever it was.
I don't remember.
15. I want to say 15.
Nice.
So that potion was just for this gate, so I don't need to draw that one. The lubricant.
23D. So faceted bottle, corked container, teardrop shaped one, little round jar, the middle sized cork.
I have no idea.
Faceted bottle. Pretty.
Faceted
113D. Huh? Merely contains cold tea that the gnome forgot to drink 2 weeks ago. Bowls.
No.
That's very nice.
Let's take another one.
Yeah, I'm not taking this one then.
Teardrop.
Teardrop,
132C.
32C.
Teardrop bottle contains what looks like a rich oil. It's labeled pour on weapon. We don't have a weapon.
We don't have a weapon. Back to 28.
Different one.
It's going so well.
We could find a sword and then pour it on it.
We're just picking them up, reading the label, and putting them down
and
again.
going,
It's
nah.
fine.
You can do that.
Yeah.
You can browse.
Tall corked container, 116C.
The talk bottle with a cork in it contains
You're right.
a magic potion of equine gentling. That's literally going to be for the nightmare.
That's going to be for the nightmare. Don't need that.
Oh, we know what that one.
28. Not 28, 23.
Back to the bottles.
Little round jar, 70C. We did the teardrop.
Sure. Yep.
One contains a healing salve that will restore 1 life point. You take the jar. Oh, we
That's
don't
rubbish.
get a choice.
That
We
one
take it,
is there any-
apparently. What was the last one? Let's have a look.
one life point.
Maybe they're all kind of worthless.
Middle-sized cork bottle, 72B. Contains the gnome's tea that he forgot to drink last week. Another one? How many things of tea does he have?
Why is he keeping them in bottles?
Don't know. I guess we
Okay.
take the. Let's take 1 healing point and then the other.
Why is
one,
there some
which
kind of dragon egg hatchery with a big slide?
looks great.
Wee.
It's like a crash.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Right.
give us another health point back.
Yeah, let's do it.
I guess.
Right, large iron gate 22F. We can open it now. The iron gate in the tunnel mouth has a giant padlock on it. You may open it if you have the magical key from the dragon's treasure room or a key lubricant that will allow any other key to work. And 52.
There's a dragon's treasure room.
Apparently so. 52.
Possibly means this room's good though.
Doesn't look great. You find yourself in a tumble-down, filthy room inhabited by the 2 largest and ugliest goblins you've ever seen. One seems to be losing to the other in some sort of friendly battle, but their fighting stops as you appear. You know there's no such thing as a good goblin.
Because you're racist.
Wow. So your immediate urge is to attack. On the other hand, perhaps you should talk to them or simply pretend they aren't there. I love the fact that it's the option just everywhere. You can just pretend they're not there. The wolves growl as you try to decide. Isn't that what LRR did? They just pretended that
Adam's
everybody
just
wasn't
like,
there.
Nope. I am. If you've given me the choice, I'm gonna be oblivious.
I guess, should we try and talk to them?
Worst comes to worst. I mean, worst comes to worst. We just
11G.
evaporate them with the powers of God. But we
Ooh.
can also goblins.
Yeah.
What did you?
Yeah, you get to say this.
Where are we looking?
11G.
11G. Those are mighty fine wolves you have there.
You say tentatively, hoping the goblins take some pride in their animals. You're the fighter turned to 100A, for the bard 30B.
What did it do ya?
Brilliant. Demands the goblin with the gem in its forehead. It's got a gem in its forehead. The other one, which has been lying on the floor, rises to its feet, and you suddenly feel yourself surrounded.
Your neurons activating. You see gem. Wee boop wee.
It's you.
Nothing.
You reply, fingering your sword hilt.
You don't have a sword.
Well,
Just
don't
the
like
air.
intruders asking questions.
The space where the sword would
Especially
be.
intruders without swords.
Oh no.
Yeah, actually, this is a good point. Interesting, exclaims the first goblin, and it takes a step towards you. You step back if you want to continue talking. 32B if you're ready to fight the creature's turn to 22D. Well, we don't have a sword, so
Keep talking.
32B.
Yep.
Christopher talking.
Keep him talking, you think over and over to yourself.
I'll be happy to leave right away.
You say politely.
But first, perhaps you would be kind enough to help me figure out the best way to go from here?
The first goblin elbows the other in its ribs and lets out a great evil-sounding guffaw.
Help him, he says. Sure, we'll help.
And it rushes towards you. Once again, you step back, starting to draw out your weapon. We don't have a weapon. But before you can,
With a sandpipe.
But before you can, your foot fails to find the floor and you tumble helplessly through the large hole in the floor. Turn to 56A. Your fall does considerable damage, causing you to lose 1 life point. That's alright.
No.
Leaving you so shaken that if you have to fight a creature in the next chamber, you must add 1 point to the roll needed to win in combat. Blimey. Turn to 64. I've also realised that every single picture that has a woman on it is exactly the same picture, in pretty much exactly the same pose. Yep.
Kind of. Yeah.
Yep.
Even the sexy elf guy was kind of the same pose.
No, but, yep. Was it 64?
Pretty sure I've seen her on the side of a van.
Yep.
And her.
The room where you find yourself has all the markings of a cozy cottage, or the makings of a cozy cottage, except for the 8-foot-tall witch-like figure confronting you. It's an evil Anis, and she's ready to take you apart with her spiked mace and her dagger-like claws. You wonder if you can pretend she isn't there, if you have a skull following you around. Otherwise, 126E.
Skull run.
Maybe
Skull run.
She won't notice us if we don't have the skull?
I honestly can't.
While you're standing there thinking, the Anis makes it perfectly clear that she's not going to wait.
Oh,
Immediately
bugger.
attacks you with her mace.
Oh, bugger. 83H.
You quickly realize that your opponent is one powerful lady. And her
Damn.
mace proves to be a magical mace of defending. But you're committed now. 92J. You draw out Scythia, determined to charm this evil creature into submission. But you soon discover that it is no ordinary woman. Try as you will, she can't be charmed. As you lose 1 life point, you realize you must either fight or retreat.
Try and fight her?
Back down to 22. We're at a disadvantage because of the fall. I don't remember what it said, but it was probably bad.
Yeah, I guess it's like how bound are we to the idea of honourable combat rather than just I win.
I don't
I say
know.
we try and run away, and then if we get stuck in a fight, we'll cheat.
Yeah. 96M. Quickly you look around. You look around the strange room and see only 2 exits. The Dutch style double doors and the plain door with the sign that says Wendy's room.
I'm sure Wendy's nice.
Wendy's probably fine, right? It's definitely not the woman we're fighting. 83K.
Wendy's nut. Anyway.
What? Gonna...
Where is it? Okay. You open the door and cautiously step through and find yourself on the deck of a small ship.
What?
You stop abruptly as you realize that you're about to run into a small, ragged band of pirates who are forcing a young,
Yay.
blindfolded girl to walk the plank. She's refusing. You cheer for her as you notice the sound of a wind-up alarm clock ticking in the distance.
Hang on, why are we in Peter Pan?
Wendy.
Yeah, no, I know. But still, why?
You're about to go to the girl's aid when you see a red-haired boy fly in over the bow and tackle the pirates. She won't need your help. You turn around and go back through the door, but the Anis's cottage is no longer on the other side. Instead, you find yourself in 52.
Right, that's just a random Easter egg.
Quick diversion into with the goblin room again.
Yeah.
Bangarang!
If you've been here before, you are pleased to discover all the goblins gone.
Yes!
You search the area unbothered by wolves or goblins, and thank your lucky stars they're not around.
Hooray!
That worked.
Yeah,
Oh, there are weapons on the floor. Should we take some weapons on the floor?
yeah. Let's
We do need
resupply
a
our.
new sword.
36B.
You look among the pile of weapons littering the floor of the goblin's filthy chamber. They are battered and unspeakably dirty, just like the goblins that you hate, because they move in, and there goes
Steal our jobs.
there goes the neighborhood. Oh, like you're coming over here in the small boats. Ooh. You voted for Remain. Sorry, Reform even. Good. You voted for whatever. Like, no, Remain is a good one. You wipe away the dirt on the large shield and discover a roughly sketched map. A label reading, "You are here," is written on a chamber that is clearly this very room. An arrow points down through the hole in the floor. Excitedly, you realize the map is giving you directions to get through 2 more rooms in this benighted Faerie Mound. If you want to follow the map, turn to 50E. If you'd rather not, replace the shield and decide what you want to do next.
Isn't that just
Didn't
gonna
we
take
already
us
fall through the
floor?
hole?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hang on. Where's 50E? Let me just check.
Is it taking us to the witch again?
64, where you must
64.
immediately fight whatever creature you discover.
It's the witch, yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's not do that then.
Can we say we replaced our normal sword by finding this pile of weapons on the floor?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a sword now.
Goblins.
Oh, no.
Crystal Bell. I assume the gem in the goblin's head isn't there because the goblin isn't there.
Oh, bugger, yeah.
Crystal Bell.
Yeah. Minnie, get the crystal.
The beautiful crystal bell hanging in the ceiling sparkles even in the limited light of the room. You feel it pulling at you, almost begging to be rung, to let its sound flow out over this sordid scene, perhaps cleansing it as it does. Ring it once, twice, or thrice. We don't have an option to not ring it.
No.
No,
How
we're a
many times
dumbass.
do we ring the bell?
Try once. Do
Yeah.
more. Dan wants to do
3.
3.
3.
Okay. 48A.
Let's commit. You ring it once, it hurts. You ring it again, it hurts.
Oh, bugger. No, we didn't ring it 3 times. We rang it once. Let's
What?
just say
What
we
did it?
rang
What is it?
once.
What did it do?
But it's just bad effects.
Oh.
Once.
Yeah.
Where it went.
Oh no.
Ah. That was 9E. Bugger.
9E. 34B.
34B.
A beautiful
Nice.
crystalline sound tinkles throughout the chamber. Turn to the beneficent
Yay.
random effect.
Right, so we get suddenly you find yourself in the middle of a misty cloud. Where would you like to go? A voice asks. Pick a chamber you've been to before and the wind spirit will immediately transport there. Where do we want to go?
Anywhere we missed out on seeing more stuff?
Um,
We've been a lot of places now.
yeah, I don't remember.
Could take a scroll through and have a look.
Yeah. We haven't been to that one.
Oh, we know we didn't see. We've not done that.
No, I haven't been to that one.
Troll Bridge.
We've been everywhere from the Troll Bridge, I think.
Yeah. We haven't gone down the
To
path
slide?
for the blacksmith. We haven't gone down the
Yeah,
path.
we could go to the blacksmiths
Sure.
and then the path from there.
Yeah.
Oh, if you come here for the 3rd or 4th time or more, 10 to 35, this would be the 3rd time, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, that might be a good thing. 35k.
It might be.
Furthermore, everything in the chamber has taken on a ghost-like quality. Have a pick. Oh, just everything's gone ghostly. You have to pick an exit and go elsewhere. I guess we go back to that and pick the path then.
Where was it?
I've stumbled across somewhere where there's an otter. We've got to
Hey.
find the otter.
We
Okay.
must find the otter. That is our true quest.
We don't have a jewel for falafel because we left the one that was in the
Yeah.
chariot.
Yeah.
Well, because it turned into not a jewel as soon as we plucked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Path. 16H.
And that we did find another magical gem that was like, yeah, it healed
You
us
get
a
life
point.
but
But
then
because
you
it's like,
couldn't take it with you.
yeah, it didn't say about us taking it with us, and so because you sort of fell onto it and it activated and healed you a point, I figured that we didn't get to keep it.
We could give Falafel a paperclip or a swan.
I don't think he'll like any of
You want a jar of coffee? So what?
the path through the trees.
Is pocked with fresh-looking hoof prints. You follow them until you are out of sight of the dwarf's forge. Then the trail of prints leaves a worn path, and you realize you must make a decision: stay on the path or follow the hoof prints.
Well, I imagine the hoof prints will probably take us back to the nightmare, or just another horse.
Or maybe a unicorn.
I don't know if there is a unicorn in this.
Keep Dave away from unicorns.
It says go to 60. Yeah, that's
Does he get
nightmare.
weird about
Okay.
them? Does he get weird about them?
Yeah, a little bit. He
Right.
got kind of obsessed with the one in Borderlands. Alice's Wonderland.
She's a queen.
20. Ah, new place.
Ooh. The first thing you see is a square stone catafalque.
Yeah.
Resting on it is a small glass coffin.
Snow White.
Oh no. You approach it, expecting to see a princess or similar noble figure. Instead, in the coffin lies a dead pixie. He is dressed in the garb of a warrior and appears to have been some important hero of the pixies. So important, in fact, that he has a guard. From the cover of the big tree near the coffin, an angry pixie flies at you. He hovers around your head like an irate hummingbird. Who wants the pixie voice?
Definitely Dave.
This place is sacred to the pixies. We don't want you here.
What's up? You can't see me. I'm going so fast.
What? If you want to fight the creature off, turn to 60B. If you choose to ignore him and go about your business, turn to 78C. However, if you're willing to talk to him, turn to 26H.
I think we should.
We're talking to
probably
everything. We always talk.
Yeah.
26H. Ah, you.
Great.
Oh.
Right, I'm getting as comfortable as I can on this chair. I'm very sorry,
You say in apologetic tones.
but perhaps you could help me?
Help you? How?
Asks the pixie suspiciously. You explain your quest to him, all the while having to turn your head to keep track of the pixie as he flutters around your head.
Oh well.
He finally says.
I guess that's all right then. Do what you want, but
And he jabs you in the chest with one tiny finger.
don't go near the coffin.
You agree, thank him politely, and look around. And he,
I go to the coffin.
yeah, no, we don't do that.
Healing chalice, maybe?
Oh yeah, let's
Oh,
try
yeah.
the chalice. 42.
You pick up the chalice off the ground. It's a beautiful creation of molten gold, decorated with delicate bas relief and sparkling jewels. But you see
That's
no
pictures of
immediate
fish.
purpose for the cup, so you
Nice.
return it to where you found it.
Bugger, alright.
We take jewels from it for falafel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gems, though, not jewels.
He gets very picky.
What is a catafalque?
I think that's the thing on top of the coffin? No.
Well, the stone plinth that it's on.
Oh, it could be that.
Yeah, I guess altar thing.
Chat will tell us in about 2 minutes.
Yeah. A decorated wooden framework supporting the coffin of a distinguished person during a funeral or while lying in state.
It's got runes on it. The stone catafalque on which the pixie's coffin rests is
Oh.
quite plain. It's cut square with only a few runes carved on the side. You study the runes, but they're very different from any you've seen before. 11.
That's odd.
Odd number 28C. As you study the runes, they seem to rearrange themselves in your mind until suddenly their meaning becomes clear. Inside stone, stairway down. Excitedly,
stone.
Oh,
you brace your foot and shove against the top of the
Stairway.
top stone of the catafalque.
Okay, inside stone.
First you resist,
Stairway down.
Then you hear a screeching sound and the stone begins to move, carrying the coffin with it. You see a light coming out of the opening.
The pixie is livid.
Yeah. 24G, let's do it.
Pushing the stone slab as far off the base as possible, you step down into the narrow stairway. There's a crash as the glass coffin above slips off and smashes. There is some light around you here, but the stairs disappear into darkness as they begin to curve. You follow the stairs, stepping carefully. To the side, you see vines forming a sort of writing, where lies the strangling fruit that... Gradually, the curve becomes a spiral, and suddenly you realise that you're spiralling down the outside of a tree.
48.
The woodland darkness is lit by a shaft of moonlight shining on a strange being sitting on a low tree branch. Looking ready to spring at any moment is a creature that appears to be half human, half grasshopper, but it's only a couple of feet high. The Grig notices you instantly and shifts into a position poised for leaping. It could cover the distance to you in an instant, but it doesn't need to. It's armed with a quiver of very lethal-looking darts.
We wish to
We
talk
will
to
talk
you.
to the
52A.
Grig.
52A? Right.
Yep.
So I'm not necessarily seeing the prompt, so you're just like skipping onto the page.
Oh, sorry.
And
Yeah,
there's a
52A.
lot of different things. Good evening.
You say to the Grig. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
You go on, Dave.
No, you go ahead.
I feel like you're good at the fairy voices. You say to the Grig.
You appear to be knowledgeable about this place.
I am.
Replies the Grig in tones that sound rather like a cricket's. You explain your quest to him and ask if he has anything that might be helpful to you. He replies that he does, but you're going to have to trade for it. The Grig points towards the gnarled tree. The darkness and the misshapen bark of the tree almost prevent you from seeing it, but finally make out a beautiful sword stuck in the bark. What are we trading? Are we trading?
I think he wants the sword.
Turn to 35H.
I can say we don't have a choice.
That wondrous sword is available.
Says the Grig.
It's magical and has only been used in 17 fights. Hardly been used at all, it has. It especially likes singers because it, too, can carry a tune.
How much would you want for it?
You ask.
Why, I need to have more magical weapons to replace that fine sword. How many would you be willing to give in exchange? You have to give me something.
Choose the number of magical weapons you're willing to offer as shown below. You need to generate the number next to it or more for the number to be acceptable. Oh god. If your offer is not accepted, do not offer that number again. Do we have any magical weapons?
We've got an elf rod.
Is that
It's not really a weapon.
Anything could be a weapon
We'll
if
give
you
it-
use it wrong enough.
Tell you what, we'll give it a potato peeler, but I've got to roll a 12.
Okay.
Come on, lucky owl dice. 2.
That's not a
That's
12.
halfway to 12.
Yeah.
Even if we'd given it 3 weapons, that would have failed.
If
If
either
your
offer is
final offer is not
accepted.
accepted.
I don't think we need to
Okay.
take it by force.
No, it's like literally, those are your 2 options.
Oh.
Take it by force or not.
You must forget about the sword for now. Well, I assume we're just back at that place.
Yeah.
48, I guess.
All your trees have faces. Like lots of faces, in fact. Oh, there's a fiddle up there as well.
Yeah.
Fiddle?
Fiddle.
The
8B.
sword in the...
Climb the tree and reach out for the fiddle you see perched there. If you are the fighter, turn. If you are the bard, 100G. Do this. Don't we have a lute now as well?
No, we just...
No,
Just
we
plingity
strum.
plink.
And it healed
You
us.
put the fiddle to your chin and start to play. The instrument plays a lilting melody that seems to dance through your brain. If you charmed the Grig earlier,
Oh.
I mean, we made friends. We spoke to it.
don't
Does that
think we
count?
No, I think
charmed
I think it would use
60.
charmed.
60.
Oh dear. When the Grig hears your music, he just smiles and appears to relax. The music takes hold of you completely. In fact, it's in charge. It makes your feet dance and carry you off between the trees. Turn to 56E.
Music makes you lose control. Music makes you lose control.
Follow the narrow path through the trees until you find yourself in 64. Back to 64 we are.
Oh, 64 is
Ow.
the big witch.
Bugger.
Oh no, hang on. If you've been here before, you've discovered that the anise and her mace are gone.
We are just cheesing this by just
Yay.
doubling back on ourselves all the time.
She got a bowl of eyeballs.
Cat. Alright, let's look at the
All
cat.
right.
108H.
The cat bites you, you teleport.
Yeah, probably.
The witch is back.
The cat ignores everything that goes on. Yes. It merely keeps munching away on the bones, human bones, that litter the floor in front of the fireplace. If you try to pet the cat, if you don't,
Cat.
are we going to try and pet the cat? I think this is a mistake.
Cat.
116
It's
hours.
gonna turn us into human bones.
It's gonna kill us. 116 hours.
Yes.
Yay!
Best outcome.
It likes us. Cat starts to purr and then rises and rubs against your leg. Yay. Friend. Well, I think we won.
Cat stands by door and meows.
Yeah. Right.
Rocking chair, bowl of eyeballs, cauldron, mantelpiece, fireplace, Dutch door, plain door.
Bowl of
Oh,
eyeballs or
that's the
cauldron?
Peter Pan door.
We done the Peter Pan door.
I haven't looked at the fireplace, the mantelpiece, the cauldron, the bowl of eyeballs, or the rocking chair.
I think maybe cauldron, maybe?
Yeah,
Or
okay.
eyeballs.
Cauldron.
Go cauldron. We're being very thorough about actually getting through most of this book.
You kind of have to.
The sound of bubbling liquid draws you to the cauldron. As you touch it... What? We didn't say we would touch it!
Mm.
You know
But we are
immediately that
dumbass.
you shouldn't have.
Exited out.
You get a malefic effect.
Is it the first one?
Okay.
Or...
Strangely misread. Oh, for the next 2 encounters with any type of creature, you strike at -1 in any combat. I mean, no, we're not doing any
No,
combat,
we don't.
so we're fine.
No combat.
No combat run. Pacifist run.
hmm
Sort of. Okay.
Where are we? 48?
64.
64.
When I'm 64. Maybe we should... Well, I mean, I know we just came in here through that door, maybe. But I guess if we leave through that door, we might get somewhere new.
The
Dutch door.
Yeah. Well, there's just fireplace or mantelpiece. Fireplace might take us somewhere.
I've looked at 2 things on the mantelpiece. They are boring and nothing.
Great.
Dutch door.
Dutch door.
Yeah. 136p.
I bet the rocking chair teleports us somewhere.
Probably. Don't have an option to look at that.
The sleep land.
Yeah. Ba-ba-da.
What was it?
136p.
You step out through the door into the daylight beyond, but as your foot leaves the threshold, the daylight suddenly turns to darkness and you find yourself blinded. Wait,
We can't
no.
be blinded.
Yeah,
Blinded. That is true.
We've still got to roll.
We still have to roll, but do we say that because we can't be blinded? And I feel like they did this on Dice Friends, that we can look at both and choose.
Well,
Because
I rolled
we-
an 8,
Right.
so let's have a look at that first.
Yeah. If it's even, 118J. I don't remember where that was.
The other one seems to... We lose a life
Oh,
point,
that's-
so I'm guessing we got
Okay.
a good one anyway.
Blinded by the sudden darkness, you stumble before you begin to perceive a shaft of light in the distance. As you walk closer, you realise that the light is moonlight. 48.
Yeah, they both go to 48, but one of them you lose a
Right.
life point.
Oh, we're back
we're
here
back at the-
again.
Have you been
room.
find everything exactly as you left it? Damn. There's things you took are still gone. You do, however, find a new Grig in place of the old.
Are we going to talk to it again?
Dunno.
something
Probably not.
problematic joke.
We sit-
Old Grig.
Let's. There's a mushroom with eyes. Let's talk to the mushroom with
I'm
eyes.
sure that's fine. 39B.
You squat down by the curious mushroom and see that it does indeed have eyes.
Take me.
It squeaks.
What?
You are startled.
Take me with you. I'm yours.
Willing to pursue this peculiar conversation, you
Why?
ask?
Why should I? I can keep you from being harmed by others of my kind if you pour a magic potion over me.
Bit late now, mate.
If you're willing to use a potion for this purpose, turn to 67C. If not, just say
Sorry.
sorry. Just do
I
the
don't-
like. Wait, mate.
What potions have we got again?
Uh,
Just the...
We've already
What was
been
the orange
harmed.
one? Teleport?
Yeah.
Those
yeah.
were the-
We've already been harmed by mushrooms, so it just feels a bit late in the day for that now.
Yeah, we probably would have wanted this one sooner. I
Oh,
think
we know
we
we've got Gamer Girl bathwater. We could pour that over it.
Oh yeah,
Let's do that.
yeah. That's a potion.
67C.
Yeah. The mushroom is teleported outside the Faerie Mound. You pour the potion that you have selected over the mushroom, which squints its eyes as you do so. Ooh. You then pick up the mushroom and place it in your pouch. Anytime you are told that a mushroom is harming you during this adventure, you may ignore it. The mushroom you have just taken will protect you. For now, turn to 48. Great. A mushroom of no mushroom harming.
Yeah. We've got just ring of troll ignoring, mushroom of mushroom ignoring.
Mhm.
Which, again, I love that our solution to all these problems can just
ignore
be ignore it.
Yeah, I know. Staircase tree in the background, maybe? 86C? Try that. Clearly, the little staircase spiralling around the tree some distance back from the Griggs tree is meant to be climbed. However, it is very narrow, and as you climb, it gets narrower and narrower. Roll the die. If you get 1 to 6, you succeed in climbing the spiral staircase. Turn to 66D. If you fail, you lose 1 life point of the fall and had to choose another exit. Can we just say we succeed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Dave just rolled a 3.
Would you roll, Dave?
3.
Nailed it. D6D.
You die.
Spiral staircase finally stops becoming narrower, but continues to go up and up until you are stopped abruptly by a thump on your head. When the stars clear in your head, you find yourself in 20. 20, I think we have.
Sounds familiar.
Oh, it's
Hey,
here again.
okay. Back at the catafalque.
Tree?
Yeah.
Or the coffin that we're not meant to look at?
If you discover something remarkable about it, has been magically restored. So it was the first time. It seems you have all the same choices you had before. These now you have this. Okay.
Path on the right or left? We haven't done that yet, I guess.
Sure. I don't mind. Always pick right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 59C. All right.
9C. Is he...
Oh wow. That's incredible.
Oh, thanks, Erin. 59C. Where's that?
Yeah.
Faint sparkle in the dark sky down the path to the right draws you. As you get beyond the Pixies' clearing, you enter an area of darkness. No trees, no grass, just that faint sparkle draw. Finally, the darkness clears and you find yourself in a...
In the clearing, you see a cabin.
Ah, new place.
I just looked at what happens when you open the coffin.
Oh yeah.
First, you have to fight the pixie.
Obviously.
Then, if you don't have a ring of poison gas protection, you die.
You die. Fair enough. That checks out. I'd say stay away from it. Right. Strangely, darkness has fallen, and you find yourself outdoors in a wooded area. Strange, too, that there should be a drum lying on the path and a golden bowl with a gem inside it in the grass. Perhaps not so strange, but rather frightening. A large snake wrapped around one branch. If you are the bard, turn to 130E. Okay. Yeah, exactly. 130E.
You start to look at the drum when your attention is caught by a light in the darkness between 2 trees. Then you notice it's not a light. It's your lute. The goal of your quest. I thought it was a harp.
Oh, it was a harp
Looking
as well.
just as you first had described to you. Glowing with a wonderful magic light. If you want to plunge through the darkness to get it, even though you'll be leaving the path, turn to 98. I'm getting pilot fish vibes.
Yeah.
Oh
from
yes.
this.
No, I don't
I
trust
think we
this.
ignore the light and turn
Wow,
to
you just
If
130E.
happen
you
to
doubt
stumble.
your eyes and would rather stay near the path.
Yeah, let's do that.
You just happen to stumble across the exact thing that you were looking for here
What's-
in the middle of nowhere.
What's the hypnotizing snake from Jungle Book called?
Car.
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 That's
Yeah, it's that.
in me. Just. Right. Golden bowl and gem, drum, skull.
Girl.
Huge gem
Skull.
by the tree. Oh yeah. I think we should say hello to the skull.
Mm-hmm.
6N.
As you approach the gate, you spot a human skull in the grass nearby. Ooh. As if the skull from the Hall of the Fairy King is with you, turn to 50A. If it isn't, turn to 148.
The skull really does change the entire
Apparently it does.
Yeah,
Like,
148k.
you pick the skull up and discover that it is a plain, ordinary, well-polished human skull. It has no special interest. Although the skull isn't useful, it does remind you that this is a dangerous place. You've got to get out of here. Turn to 114 and something.
Pick a way out. Right, okay, fine. Not
You
helpful.
look down curiously at the drum on the path. If you were a bard, 67H.
Okay.
With speed running.
So, I don't actually know how one solves this.
You reach down, pick up the drum, and hold it lovingly in the crook of your arm. Giving it a gentle pat, you marvel at the mellow tones that issues from it. Caught up in the sound, you tap a rhythm that tells of ancient glories, ancient sorrows.
Wow.
Finally, with a sigh, you return the drum to the ground. You have no way to carry it with you on your quest. Perhaps you can return with your magic loot later and get the drum. Somewhat saddened, you turn away towards the golden bowl.
So we need
Maybe
the
get the gem.
75H, yep.
How strange, you're certain there's no water in the golden bowl before. But now it is. It's called the gem to float to the top. Go to the bowl, remove the gem from the water. It's a magical gem of seeing. We can see invisible things.
Yay.
Let me draw a gem. Invisible gem.
And the holograms.
Yeah. Huge gem by the tree. I wonder.
Sounds fake.
Does, doesn't it? 32A. Your eye is caught by a red sparkle in the darkness behind the tree. The gigantic gem lying on the ground. What incredible value it must have. Anyone?
Sorry, I got distracted.
You can be the gem. You're a gem.
I'm certainly valuable to anyone who has the perspicacity to see it.
It's the gem itself talking. How strange.
Was that you talking?
You ask in puzzlement.
How do you do that? Oh, Schmau. What difference does it make as long as I can be helpful to you? Helpful? How? Oh, dear, there he goes again. Maybe this is not the person who should benefit from my vast wisdom. No, please.
You say.
I would be honoured to have whatever assistance you can provide, but please tell me by what method I can obtain it. You're pleased that you managed
somehow not to include the word how. That is just the grammar, the person writing it going, oh, I did some fun grammar there. Nice.
All you need to do is buy my gem coin while it is invest heavily in gem coin. That is all you have to do, and you shall seek great wealth. Or carry me along in your arms whenever you feel you could benefit from some wise advice in an awkward situation. Just ask. I'll be happy to share my thoughts with you. It's a podcasting gem.
Yeah, that's all well and good, you think, but it's an awfully big gem. I'd have to leave behind all my weapons except one. No, if you want to do that, just no. We're not so good, but no. 114. Nah.
No.
Gate. Steps on tree. Gate, do you think, Dave, or steps on tree?
I've just looked at steps on the tree. It doesn't end well.
Cool.
We go to a party with a fairy, and we shrink after eating some red candy, and then we teleport, and all our potions are gone.
All right, let's do the gate then. 15H.
You step through the gate expecting to walk down the path you saw beyond it. Instead, you find yourself in 76.
76.
Which is new.
Ooh, new. Hooray.
Your first reaction to the chamber you find yourself in is a feeling of shock at seeing all these other adventurers. Warriors, magic users, soldiers of fortune, thieves. Here, too. Then you let your breath go as relief floods over you. They aren't people. They're statues. Finally, you feel puzzled that such a gathering exists at all. Why are they here? Why do they all have outstretched arms? In the centre of the room is a magnificent gem resting on an elaborately carved floating pedestal. Wink. Suddenly, a little dark gnome in full armour steps out from behind one of the statues. He thrusts his spear toward you and says in menacing tones,
What in the name of the abyss are you doing here?
if you want to answer the Spriggan and maybe learn more about this incredible collection of statues, turn to a 15A. If you interpret his out-thrust spear as a threat, you'd better fight him. 62F. You may, however, just pretend you don't hear the Grey Gnome and go on about your business.
15A, we'll talk to him.
Spear or not, the little figure before you is barely half your size. Leaving your weapon.
Please talk normally.
Leaving your weapon untouched, you reply to the Spriggan. Frankly, I do not.
Okay.
Frankly, I'm not really sure what I'm doing here. I've been travelling through the Faerie Mound in ways that I've never travelled before, and I seem to have very little control over where I go.
Enough! Bunch of nonsense, if you ask me.
The Spriggan snorts.
Bet you're out to steal my gem too.
It certainly is a magnificent jewel, you say, as if you've just noticed it.
Magnificent is as magnificent does.
The Dark Gnome grumbles.
As long as it does its job of keeping people away from it, I'll be content.
Keeping people away? How does it do that? Even as you ask, you're beginning to get a glimmering of just how the gem keeps the Spriggan content. If you want to inspect the gem up close,
No.
Wink, turn to that. Or if you want to keep talking to the Spriggan, turn to 8E. Neither.
I think we keep talking to the Spriggan. 8E.
When the Spriggan doesn't answer your question immediately, you add, "Oh, well, I doubt you really know how it does it. It must be quite arcane magic." The Spriggan's little gnomish figure begins to swell with indignation.
Arcane schmarcane. That's the second time we've had that. Of course it's magic. What else would turn whoever touched it to stone?
So now you know. Hurriedly, you calm the Spriggan down and gradually wheedle permission from him to explore the chamber on your own. He retires to a little cushion in the corner and quickly begins to snooze. You begin looking around. Turn to 76. Don't touch my gem. Okay. Good.
Yep. Right.
Touch the gem.
No, I don't think we should touch the gem. I think it's a bad idea.
Touch the gem. Eat the gem.
Eat the gem. Lick it. Lick the gem. Just like, oh, I have a stone tongue now.
There's a lot of different figures.
There's a rolled carpet. I think we get the carpet.
Oh, yeah.
130G.
I did have a look at that. I've been looking at some of these options to see what's worth doing.
Yeah. Leaning against a robed statue is a small carpet of bright oriental hues and designs. You unroll it but find nothing inside, so you roll it back up. If you want to take it with you, turn to 104G. I think we want to do that.
Yeah, I'm just going to take this carpet
Yeah,
with
no
me.
minds. 104G. This is a magic carpet. You may use it 4 times to take you away from wherever you are. Each time you must choose one of the following pages to turn to. 2094, 134. It can go to each place only one time. Now turn to
We need to write this down.
20. I'll just take a picture.
Okay, yeah. Dave drawing a carpet.
Yeah. It was.
Page. Line, so I don't know.
Do we want to look at... I feel like if we go near... Oh, excuse me. I feel like if we go near any of these people who are reaching out to go touch the gem, I feel like we might also get turned to stone. I don't really understand how it works.
I had a look at some of them.
Yeah.
The female magic user is a nothing burger. The warrior is combat. I don't know about the reptilian figures.
Horse.
I didn't check the horse.
I think we just go to the door, maybe.
Can do. 122G. The passage
The
leading
carpets
up.
look like.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Squadron, we are off. The passage leading out of the sculpture gallery appears to be wide enough to be a major thoroughfare. Wondering who or what you might meet, you hold your weapon at the ready as you walk.
Yeah.
If you brought the reptilian figures back to life,
Oh.
turn to
Maybe we should have done
461.
that
Maybe we
first.
should have done that. If you didn't turn to 124 out. Well, let's see what 124 hours. 124 L.
As you walk through the passageway leading from the sculpture gallery, you catch fleeting glimpses of rats who seem to reside in the passage. Most of them run at the sight of you, but 3 of them bristle their whiskers, bare their sharp teeth, and attack! Conduct combat 3 times. Anytime you lose, deduct 1 life point. That rat runs away. Chat will hate us if we hurt the rats. So, after 3 encounters, you see no more rats. Then suddenly, you are outdoors at 114.
100.
I think we just broker some kind of peace deal with the rats.
Yeah, we just say, hey, rats, chill.
The problem is we don't know exactly what we're looking for. Some kind of ring, some kind of potion, but almost
Yeah.
definitely not the ones that we have.
I mean, we could try and jump in the thing. We have our teleporty thing. We could teleport to the thing.
I think that's what we do when we're
done.
done, because I think it's like last time when we just went to the fight with all the gnomes and we had nowhere near enough.
Yeah.
That was just it. We died.
Yeah, like because we have the item that expressly says when you go through the portal you don't lose this item. That says to me that when we go through the portal we lose a bunch of stuff. And
True.
like,
Yeah.
things that unless they say you keep this, it probably just goes.
Do we want to get people in chat to look up the exact item we need and where we find it, and then maybe hint when we get to the right place to tell them?
Maybe, but it's impossible to get to the problem is it's really hard to actually know exactly where we're going.
Yeah. But we could have been inches from the
Yeah.
items we need and not know it.
I mean, if chat wants to, don't let me stop you. So, I can throw a link in. Like, I don't know if there is.
Somebody quick find a walkthrough.
I can say I don't know if there is.
I mean, I think it is just a ring and a potion are the things we need
Yeah.
to have even a chance in the last fight. And I assume we fight whatever's with the queen or the queen herself, get the lantern, exchange it for the loot / harp, and then that's it. But there could be way more after that.
I don't know.
I really don't remember.
Did they even get to the final bit?
Do we have the
think
ring
we
to
did.
use the necklace? I thought we lost that. 'Cause I thought
No,
it
it
teleported
disappeared.
us. We
But
lost
it teleported us and
Yeah,
Yeah.
we put it on.
stayed.
Like,
We've got the ring of fairies that we started with, the ring of troll ignoring, which I guess we're still wearing, but it's just trolls. We got a potion that the elf gave us, and that's it. Just some junk. Maybe the potion that we need is instant coffee.
maybe that's what the fairy queen really needs. Just a cup of Joe.
Yeah, but like bad
Bad.
coffee.
Yeah.
Like a hot Nesquik.
I mean, we know where we go. Excuse me. We know where we go from the gate if we're back in 140. Go from the gate. Nice.
I don't think there's another exit from.
No,
so
there
yeah,
isn't
we could
another
either-
exit, so we'd have to teleport.
Yeah. Well, wait. It takes us to. It takes us.
The gate.
I mean, the carpet takes us to 4
Them just-
different places. We could just
Yeah.
go to them and see
let's
what's
use
there.
let's
Oh,
use
okay,
a
yeah.
carpet location.
Are you moving that man? Yeah, you are. I was wondering, is like, how have you managed to make that move on its own? No, you're moving.
No,
So we
moving.
could choose 20, 94, 130, 44.
The first one.
I don't think we've done 20 yet. We have done 20.
Yeah.
Okay, 20. Let's see which one we haven't done.
20 is the catafalque.
94. Maybe we haven't done 90. We have done 94. 130.
We could try for the spear from 94.
We
though.
could do that. 130 we've also done. And 44, which I'm pretty sure we've done as well. Yeah, we've done all of these.
But we could go on the swing.
Well, that'll be. Right. Okay, so we've done all 4 of those. Which one do we want, and what do we want to?
Try and get the spear.
Yeah.
Because he told us how to do it.
Yeah.
And then we just got teleported before we
Yeah.
could even try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's look at the tree then. 100.
Tree.
Yeah.
The tree is a mere shell of what once was a rather large tree. It conveys a distinct feeling of horror and death. And yet here it is. Here it sits in the middle of this beautiful garden. Surely not everything about it can be bad. If you want to explore the stunted limbs of the tree, no. If the spear seems more important, turn to, yes. 144J. We've done the chest.
The long spear projecting from the hollow trunk glows with its own eerie light, even in sunshine. It certainly looks magical, but is it good or bad? The fact that it's stuck in the evil-looking tree makes you wonder if it might be bad. If you know something special about removing the spear,
I do.
138E.
Certainly...
You're certainly willing to take the pseudo-dragon at her word. You pull the spear from the wood, turning it at the same time. You discover it is a spear of dragon revelation, which glows in the vicinity of a dragon. But of course, you're in the Faerie Mound of Dragonkind. There's dragons everywhere. It seems likely it will never stop glowing.
Right.
However, it's a perfectly good weapon as a spear, though otherwise not magical. Okay, we've got just a regular
Wow.
glowing spear.
That's a lightsaber.
We've got
Yeah.
Sting the spear.
Yep. Oh, also, if we've been here before on this adventure, turn to 52J. Whoops.
Whoop.
Oh yeah.
Large spear was in the trees. Gone, even if you didn't take it.
Oh, we don't get
Arse.
the spear.
The gate is wide open and the display type of Sturb looked about it. Scan the area and the rest of bums.
Well, it's kind of a trash spear anyway,
It
but it
wasn't
would have been
worth
the
it.
weapon
Yeah.
trade for things. Do we want to know about the potion?
I don't think we
ring?
want to know. I think we want to. If we've been somewhere where one or both of them are, let us know. And otherwise, if we'll just keep jumping around places, and if we get to somewhere important, because you know these books, it's like if you didn't do this one particular thing,
there is one page that
Yeah.
has the right thing.
No hint Erin can
Have-
give us other than straight up telling us.
have we been like
In the room where
a
it
few
is.
options away from getting it, basically?
Yeah.
That's probably a tricky one to figure out if it's somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, right.
Oh, is it close to a lot of places? Does Falafel have it?
Help you much. Okay.
We've got a gem of seeing invisible things. We could go give that to the hedgehog.
Good, but everything's got a ghostly quality about it now.
Oh yeah, they ignore us, don't
So
they?
they
'Cause we've
ignore
been
us,
there
so we
enough
can't
times.
actually talk to them.
Oh.
Falafel. Is it? Excuse me. Oh. Is it in a room that we have been in? Although I suppose most of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's like 20 questions.
Yeah.
Is it mineral?
Is there like one way to get the things, or are there many ways?
It's not a seahorse. Great. Thanks, Arian. Many ways.
Many. Okay.
Oh, balls. Okay.
Hmm. I don't know.
Don't either.
I think the question is,
Well, even if we know where it is,
the
we just
options I
can't-
guess we have are we go for 3 or 4 more hours.
Cool.
We go to the end and fail, probably.
Hmm.
We straight up cheat and Erin tells us how to do things, or we try and do another session some other time and do it legit.
Hmm.
I mean, I don't mind going to the end and failing,
We could always
Yeah.
go to the end and fail.
and then try and do another session. I mean,
Yeah.
we've been talking about doing more sessions of this
Yeah.
regularly.
Sure.
I
Yeah.
think let's teleport to the.
Yeah, what was the number of the
98.
queens?
It's literally
98.
like 2 pages. Okay, so we want to go
Nothing
and jump,
Jump into the pool?
You know what you have
79H.
to do. Okay, next time we play, we will try and get a gem and feed falafel.
Gathering your courage,
Mhm.
you stand by the whirling pool. Say a little prayer to the gods and leap. If you have a magical ring, turn to 83. If you have a magic potion, turn to 87H. If you have both, we do have both, don't we?
We've got something, yeah.
93J. Swirling water catches you, sucking you downward. By some miracle that you don't understand, you are able to breathe as you go, without sucking water into your lungs. Because of that, you find yourself able to relax, let yourself go. No, I realise I'm not doing the Stanley Parable narration, I'm doing the flippin' Divinity one.
Oh.
When the swirling stops, you find yourself completely dry, standing in a beautiful big chamber, rather like the hall of the Fairy King. But here, the Fairy Queen awaits you. Nice, Dave. The ring and the potion you held in your hands as you jumped into the pool have disappeared. Turned to 82.
So just any ring and any potion just disappears when we jump into the pool.
Yeah, we're now here, by the way.
But hang on, the only potion that we had was the potion that doesn't disappear when we jump into the pool.
Well, I guess that doesn't disappear then. We still have it. Hey.
But we lose the ring of fairies that we've had the whole time that didn't stop us from being blinded anyway.
Yeah.
Fab. Well, we're now in this room, chat, with William Shakespeare.
And a giant cat seat.
Uh-huh. Colours.
Do we want to...
What?
We've got the elf rod that heals us and the chime of good that we can do 2 more times. Do we do those now?
Yeah.
Because we...
Yeah,
just to get
why
health.
not?
So we can get, what, 10 health back and
Yeah,
2
and-
more beneficial things.
Yeah, so we've got... sweet smell fills your nostrils. If you vinegar, all of your life points are restored to their original level.
Oh, sick.
So let's do that
Oh,
Yeah.
before we do the
Yeah.
other stuff.
before we do the elf rod.
unclick that rod.
Nice.
Leave that elf's rod untouched.
And then restoring these. Restore 5 life points. These points can be added even if they make your total higher than it was originally.
Okay.
Ooh,
Nice.
overhealing.
So we're now
45.
45.
Bam.
Nice.
We're so ready for this witch.
Oh yeah. Do you want to do this one?
I can do, yeah.
Go for it.
See art on pages 80 and 81.
That one.
There he is. Colours, music, laughter, tempting aromas. Life swirl about you. The fairies seem to be having a lot more fun here in the hall of the Fairy Queen than they were with the Fairy King. Tiny, winged creatures fly through the air, chasing
Why is
each other.
freaking Shakespeare here?
No,
I don't know. Romance
We're
is
the
being
bard.
pursued,
True.
sumptuous food eaten, plays written,
Also, giant
bargains
cat.
completed. Yeah, and pipes played, all overseen by the Fairy Queen herself from her throne, which is strangely in the shape of a cat. The Queen clearly knows everything and everyone in the chamber. She looks directly toward you, holds up one hand, and instantly the great room holds up a one hand, and instantly the great room grows silent. Then, in a soft, penetrating voice that sounds like a summer breeze, she says,
There is a stranger. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
I,
I wanted to be the queen.
I
Do it,
knew
Dave.
exactly how that would go.
Do it,
that
Dave.
Both of you, yeah. I'm gonna look. I wrote it down on a piece of paper.
Go on, Dave.
There is a stranger among us. Come forward, stranger.
God, it's
You
terrifying.
walk toward the huge cat-shaped throne, your thoughts flying. How does a fairy lean back in a chair? Don't its wings get in the way?
Oh God.
Well, where are they?
She asks, her voice taking on a biting tone. Well, what, Your Majesty? You ask, wondering if you come in on the second act of a play.
Shapes.
Why, my gifts, of course.
I did not know that I would be expected to give you gifts, Your Majesty, but of course I'd be happy to do so if there is perhaps a nearby late-night petrol station I can go to. Would a can of Monster or perhaps a sandwich do? If you'll tell me what you would like to have, I'll see if I can...
I want my guest gifts, of course. I'm going Kate Blanchett in Fellowship. I want a gem and a key. They are required of everyone who comes here. I collect them, you see.
Just here's my collection.
If you have both a gem and a key, turn to 109F. If you don't,
We did
turn
take
to
the gem.
150G.
We took the gem.
All of the wizard's keys that were
Yeah.
just normal keys.
I think we have keys and a gem.
Let's say we've got both.
Let's say we got both. 109F. I think we do. I mean, we did take the gem, so invisible one. 109F.
Gems for Falafel. Falafel can kick rocks.
Yeah.
You
Love
quick-
of a ghost.
Yeah. Falafel gave up on us. You quickly pull the gem and the key from your pouch and hold them out to the Queen. Be sure to cross them off your list. The Fairy Queen examines the gem and key and announces loudly,
Look, everyone. This kind stranger has given me wonderful gifts.
there's a rippling of applause, but you notice that very few of the people in the hall actually stop what they are doing to look.
Queen.
Now,
Says the Queen to you.
as is our custom, I have some gifts for you. But first, tell me why you are here, for I much desire to speak with you. And above all, how that unpleasant husband of mine, the king, came to let you inside our mound in the first place.
Oh, he said I was welcome if I would do him a favour.
Just like that old brute. What favor did he want?
He just wanted me to find him a lamp that he said was down. Screeches the Queen.
I know just what the lamp, the fool, which lamp the old fool wants. I've told him and told him and told him. Thanks.
Then a look of satisfaction crosses the Queen's face, reminding you of the King when he asked you to find the lamp, and she says more quietly,
Well, you've given me a guest gift, so I must give you the right to the freedom of my realm. So, if you find the lamp the king insists is his, you may take it to him. He will probably never let you out of the mound if you don't do as he asks.
she adds thoughtfully.
What about his gifts?
Shouts someone from across the room. A look of anger crosses the Queen's face. Then she smiles with mock sweetness and says,
It is the custom here that when a resident is given a guest gift, we must give a gift in return.
How nice, you say, wondering what you might receive. In this place it could be anything. Could even be a boat.
But first,
She says,
I'll do something for you that will help you in your
and
quest.
she kicks you in the knees. You're about to ask what it is when the Queen makes a sudden gesture towards you. You feel a great rush, followed by a momentary silence, and then you are back as you were. Almost. You are now wearing velvet robes embroidered with arcane magical symbols, and all your weapons and other things you've collected are gone.
Okay.
What? What has happened to me? Your Majesty? You ask, trying unsuccessfully to keep the panic out of your voice.
You're a wizard, Harry.
She says
He says
simply.
I thought it would help you complete your quest.
12.
Okay. This has got weird.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
The magic of the Faerie Mound. Oh, I did someone
I
else
can do
want
this.
it? Yeah.
The magic of the Faerie Mound has transformed you into a powerful magician for your sojourn in the realm of the Fairy Queen.
Hang on.
You remember all the things you did and learned as a fighter or a bard in
Yeah,
the
good
Fairy
luck,
King's
Dave.
realm, eh?
I said, good luck, Dave. He's not going to draw a wizard.
Oh, yeah. But those
It's fine. It's fine.
he says, no, not panicking. But those abilities and powers have all been stripped away. Your powers are now those of a wizard. You are excited about your new role and can't help wondering how you will do as a wizard. You take some comfort in reasoning that when you finally leave the Queen's realm, your previous identity will return. Otherwise, there would be no point in completing your original quest. But for now, you have no swords or panpipes. Those are not the tools of a wizard. The only regular weapon you retain is a small dagger for use in physical combat. Using the dagger, you require a 9 or more to hit in combat, and the small weapon does only 2 life points of damage. This is clearly not the best way to fight, so you must rely on your magical skills. You find yourself holding a magical staff in your hand. Somehow you know that the staff has 10 charges. Each charge releases a magical bolt that always hits and always does 6 life points of damage. No matter how many life points you have remaining when you enter the Fairy Queen's realm, you now have 30. As a powerful wizard, you have a variety of types and levels of spells available to you. You must select the spells that you think will be most helpful to you. A spell can only be used once, because even a powerful wizard must relearn a spell once it has been cast. What? So if you think you will want to use a certain spell more than once, you must select 2 of that spell. Turn to 128E to select your spells.
Uncomplicated.
Oh, boy.
Is this something that we should have done ages ago, like as soon as we could have, and then carried on as a wizard?
I forgot this happened.
Yeah. What did it say?
128E. I'm wondering, is this like a good point to stop? Like
yeah.
we see what our wizard spells are.
First level spell, second. Oh my god, we're playing D&D now.
We restart the whole thing as a wizard, next time.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah. I think we're all getting a little bit delirious.
Yeah. So what was it? 30 life points.
Yeah, 30 life points now. And we haven't chosen our spells yet. We can do that.
Yeah. Yeah. I am tired.
Yeah, and I've got to do a lot of driving tomorrow.
I'm enjoying this, but yeah.
Pardon you.
Wizard.
Yeah, the wizard.
You duplicate spells and make.
But is the lamp just in her realm somewhere? Has he got a whole realm that we've been through, and now she's got a whole realm, but we're a wizard?
I have no idea. Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe her realm is where all the women are. All the sexy fairy ladies.
No, like all the encounters in her realm are just like hot elf guys who are just like.
No.
I guess that makes sense why all the stuff disappeared. Because like magic carpet and other random stuff, I guess, is all specific.
Yeah.
Like we thought we'd played to the end until it's like boom.
A whole other realm, a whole new realm.
Act 2 revealed. What? Yeah.
Shakespeare's like,
Castlevania.
Change his full outfit to be wizard next time.
Good hat.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think we'll probably finish up there, won't we, for tonight?
Yeah, I'm up there. So yeah, we want to write down somewhere like 128E back of it.
I mean, Dave's, I assume, writing.
Nope.
Nope. Oh,
already.
Sorry, I thought you had.
Only drawing.
I mean, can you scribble on this?
I might be able to.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was.
Let's just say our quest was to become a wizard, and we succeeded.
And we won. Yeah. Won at life.
Great.
And we have changed our name. I've decided.
Oh yeah.
We're now Billy Topaz the Wizard.
Right.
I think that is
Okay.
appropriate. All of our spells are buttresses.
There were some other spell options there we could have taken. Yeah.
That's such 80s art.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
art in this is superb. What?
Thanks, Dave.
Wonderful.
Brilliant.
Yeah, that brings us to the end of this.
The end of book week.
Yeah.
Oh.
Shops closed, piss off.
Yeah. Sam will not be streaming tomorrow, as we have discussed. We will not be.
But not tomorrow or Saturday.
Sorry, Saturday,
It's
not
Thursday
tomorrow.
today.
I have no idea
Yeah.
what day it is anymore.
But yes. No Saturday stream. We'll put a schedule up and let you know how things are planning out for the future. But yeah, thank you very much for being here. Thank you, Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
For the illustrations
Thank you for having
and
me.
narration. Oh, you're always
It's
welcome.
always a pleasure.
Yeah.
Especially with the voices.
Yeah.
It's always, what voice will Dave choose?
We have, so what we're thinking of adding some sort of book greater like book discussion.
Yes,
Content.
I've been thinking about, people were mentioning like maybe doing some kind of literary analysis kind of extra stream at some point thing. I like the idea of.
Yeah.
It's always fun. Getting like really into words.
Yeah. It's basically because all of us feel bad at reading books, frankly. It's sort of spawned out of Annihilation, and a number of us going, well, I think I enjoyed it, but it feels like a book that is way above my reading level, and there's a lot of content here that I'm just not getting. Is everyone else in the world like, yeah, same? So, why don't we try and actually get some more out of some of these books? Dave, do you have Dave Con coming up soon?
Not very soon. It's in October.
Okay. Oh, right. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking it was closely after Craft Week.
Is it October? I don't remember.
Good to know.
Whenever I said it was. Maybe November. It's a while.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm in Canada for the first half of September,
Ooh,
and then
exciting.
Nice.
it's
Okay.
after that.
Fun.
Neat.
Enjoy.
Okay. Yeah. Have a good
Don't
time.
forget post. Oh, we won't. We will definitely post pictures of the puzzle when it's done. I don't know when it will be done.
Yeah.
Because we will not be in the same vicinity for a while. But
Yeah. We will do what we can. Yeah,
maybe
and
you take half of the jigsaw, and I take the other half,
Perfect.
and then we Photoshop together.
Yeah.
Hilarious idea. Because we'll obviously know which half of the jigsaw is in the box.
Yes, that's the joke you're making. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Thank you again for that. That's
Yes,
super kind
thank you
and
very
generous.
much, chat. That was a beautiful, beautiful gift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Excellent.
Yeah. We're going to take off. So I put my hand on the mouse and I get ready to click. So thank you all for being here. You've been a wonderful, lovely audience.
Dave's been a wonderful, lovely person.
If you get Falafel a gem, he
sometimes.
tells you not to open the glass coffin, then turns into a fairy and runs off.
Great.
Nice.
Okay, fantastic. Well, that's good to know.
Good. Great. And we're a wizard now.
Yay!
Yay! So
Wizard.
Book
yay.
wizards.
Thank you for being here. We're going to go. Goodbye.
Thank you, chat. Thank you, Dave.
Bye. Bye.